Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. You niggas play all day. I made a lane, y'all want the drip, and I watched all y'all take. I played the game, I got rich, and I watched all y'all hate. Just apologize ahead of time before I let it fly in y'all face. We'll turn this bitch into Columbine, cause the gang not far away. And we know where y'all stay. So let's keep it gangster while fight when I can just smoke out where you lay. Hey, she wanna crash at my crib tonight, but she leave lotion in that stupid shit my bitch gon' find. I hit that bitch with a ratchet gang beanie on. I'm not a simp, I only fed that whole Cinnabon. A lot of niggas like to talk, but they just in the way. But I can't argue with no niggas who not in the game. You know I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. They used to try to leave me out the flyers for the shows. Now they trying to sign Ratchet Gang to HBO. Bottles of Patron get delivered to my hoes. I put it in the air, you know that weed is my cologne. Phoenix never cold, no we not on the beach. I'm at a lake house with a hoe. And knowing she a thotty, I'ma call up 2 more. And they all going crazy with them pals of green gold. And they just had 2 lines and they just did 15 more. And now they in the field and on their knees like Tebow, but that's the price of fame. So we both in the field, but you don't never play. Look, I'm a coach, you a player, boy, get out the game. You know I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah, I'm Black Panther, bitch. When I started rapping, I was slapping shit. Man, I've been a savage before 21. Riding with a baddie and she 21. I used to ride around with about 21s. Now I see them strippers throw them 21s. Started in the back, now I'm in the front. With this do-rag and this beanie like I'm Iverson. Yeah. Hey, Norm Tone Bot. We back, Ratchet Gang. We back with another one. We back with another banger. Get the likes up. Look, you might have forgot. Hell, they might have forgot. But you already know it's the king. Too loyal, Norm Tone Bot, RatchetTV. Hey, y'all already know, man. Y'all already know. Get the likes up if you in the building. And if you new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, tap that notification bell so you can get the drop whenever I drop. Alright, so boom. Man. We gotta talk, Ratchet Gang. We gotta chop it up. We gotta talk about this Takeoff case. We gotta chop it up. We got to chop it up about Takeoff most definitely, because it's all about long-live Takeoff. Drop them rockets in the chat right now. I want to see the chat filled up with rockets. We definitely chopping it up about Takeoff tonight. We got to chop it up about Quavo. We got to chop it up about Jay Prince. We got to chop it up about Jay Prince Jr., Jazz Prince, Mike Prince, Lil Cam, everybody out there in the Fifth Ward that got something to do with mob ties. We got to chop it up about mob ties. We also got to chop it up about Adonis. We had that interview the last time we were here. We had that Adonis interview, which kind of has been under the radar. A lot of people don't want to pay attention to what went on in that interview.
But there were so many gems that were dropped right here on this platform. So if anybody missed that Adonis interview, and if you're wondering who the hell is Adonis, if you're new to this, Adonis is the alleged ex-boyfriend of the Samantha chick. Who is Samantha? Samantha was the girl who was allegedly the one DMing Takeoff. So we got a inside interview, the biggest interview in this case so far, period. I mean, we definitely got to chop it up about that because a lot of gems were dropped over here in that interview. So we definitely are going to chop it up about that interview as well. We do got to chop it up about Adonis and Samantha allegedly, and everything I say is alleged, and it's all under the Fair Use Act. And you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video and in the description of all my videos. This is just for entertainment and educational purposes only. Like I said, it's all under the Fair Use Act, and you can see the fair use disclaimer in the description of this video, and everything I say is alleged. Allegedly. What's up, gang? Oh man, we back. Alright, so boom, we back. We back. No, real talk. I chopped it up over here yesterday, just for a little brief moment. We had no content yesterday. We went live on Clubhouse, and boy, oh boy, I woke up with a headache this morning. I went to sleep with a headache. Clubhouse was a poop show. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna keep it PG. It was a poop show. I'm gonna keep it as PG as long as I can. Y'all know I'm gonna go off at some point tonight. You know someone's gonna get it. I'm gonna go off at some point tonight. But we have so much information to go over, so we're gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna just let y'all know right now, right about now is the time you want to go ahead and spark up your CBD. You know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and pour up your favorite beverage, orange juice preferably, mix in whatever, you know. Whatever, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and throw in whatever. Go ahead and get your snacks ready. You should take a bathroom break while the music was playing or whatever. Well, not really, because you don't want to miss Black Panther. I mean, who wants to miss Black Panther? I mean, that's the hottest song on YouTube right now. You know what I'm saying? I got the dopest intro in the game. Let's keep it a big buck. Right now is the time you want to go ahead and get the likes up. We getting the room packed tonight. It's gonna be a big show tonight. I need the likes to be way past 500. Let's go. We need to have these likes already up to 1,000. I want this video at 1,000 likes ASAP. I need everybody in the building to smash that like button. I don't care if you like me or not. Hit that like button. We're going to be here for a while, so I need these likes to go up tremendously. Don't be in here hating. Keep it a buck. This is Big Ratchet Gang. This is the voice that makes the ladies moist. Big Ratchet, RatchetTV. Tone bite. All right, so boom. Yeah, let's get it. Where the ladies at? Salute to my ladies. Drop them purple hearts. Salute, ladies. Salute to the mods. What's up, mods? How y'all doing tonight? Hey, mods, let me talk to y'all real quick. We on go tonight. If the trolling starts at any point, I just need y'all to even if you got to get my attention. If I'm not paying attention to the chat and it start getting bad, and just drop me a super chat, even if it's 99 cents. I don't care. Just let me know. Hey, Ratchet, it's time. And then it's gonna be block everybody mode. Once I get the ratchet signal, my mods are gonna be on go tonight. So salute to the mods. Y'all might be working tonight. If the trolling starts at any point, I'm gonna just let y'all start sniping people left and right. And we're talking YouTube terms, y'all. I'm talking about sniping people out of the chat. That's it. We don't do no violence over here. We don't promote no violence. We don't want no smoke with nobody. We're talking YouTube terms. All right. So before anybody starts. We're talking about YouTube. I love everybody. God is good. My God is a beautiful God, by the way. My God is a beautiful God. Look, it's a beautiful day to be at Ratchet Gang. All right, so boom. What's good, gang? Let's see. Let me start off by doing a poll real quick. Let me do a poll with the chat real quick. Let me ask a question. Was Adonis, that's his name, right? I think I did. Telling the truth. Was Adonis telling the truth? In that interview that y'all watched the other day, was Adonis telling the truth over here? I need to get in the chat and vote. I need everybody to vote. Let's get these likes up too, y'all. We need to get it to 1,000. Let's go. I need everybody to vote. Let's get these likes to 1,000. We about to open up this receipt folder. We about to go over some videos. We're going to start right where we left off. If y'all remember the last time we was over here, I had a whole show already lined up, remember? I told y'all, I said, I already got a show lined up, but I was started to run the show, and as I started running the show, Adonis hit me up, so we did the interview. So I never got a chance to run that show. All right, hold on. Was this? Let me see. All right. Yeah, we were going over some shit over here, so we got to pick right up where we left off. So I got to start back from scratch, y'all. So look, I'm telling y'all. Well, let me. You know what? Let me do another poll because they said, damn, y'all saying he was not telling the truth in that interview. I'm gonna be honest. In the interview, I felt like he was dropping some gems. I feel like he lied. I feel like he definitely lied about some things, but I do feel like he dropped some gems that nobody else knew. But only way you would know is if you were there, if you feel what I'm saying. He said he wasn't there, so I do feel like he lied. But I feel like there were some gems that were dropped over here if you paid attention to the interview, because a lot of y'all were so busy trolling, y'all were not listening. I'm being honest. I really want some of y'all to go back and listen to that interview again, because I seen so much trolling in the comments, and I was like, bro, they even listening to this shit right now? Because it was some gems being dropped at a certain, well, not a certain point. There's been gems being dropped all night during that interview. Yeah, he didn't tell the whole truth though. He definitely lied about some shit. Yeah, he lied about, I think he told the truth about a lot of stuff. I think he cut, but I think he was trying to protect, I think he was just trying to protect the old girl. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, he was doing what he was supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? If you just think about it, if you rocking with whoever you rocking with, if that's your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whoever, whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop, I mean, you gonna lie for him. Just be real. You definitely would lie for someone you love, or someone you dealing with, or someone you got ties to, or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You probably would lie for him. So I mean, I understand. But did you lie? Yes, you most definitely lied. But you just got to learn how to filter out the bullshit and just, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. It was some partial truth. All right, let me get some water and we're finna get started. We got to start back from the beginning though, y'all. I have to go back to that show that I was gonna do that night, so we're gonna be here for a while. I don't know if y'all mind. All right, so it looks like y'all gonna say he didn't tell the truth. All right, cool. We'll end that one. Do we start where we left off? Do y'all want to start where we left off, or do y'all want me to just start getting into today's ish? I got like 3 days worth of content in here. I'm gonna be honest, I got the day we did the interview, I got Saturday, and I got today. So I got 3 days worth of content that we could. It ain't gonna take me 3 days to do it, of course. You know I can wrap it up in about 2 hours, 2.5 hours, somewhere around there. So we're gonna be here for a while. We're gonna definitely be chopping it up for about 2 hours, just to let y'all know that. So if y'all want to start back from scratch, we're gonna be over here chopping it up for about 2.5 hours before I open up the lines. So we probably won't be opening up the lines for quite some time tonight, because I'm not opening up the lines until I'm finished with my content. So if y'all want it, she said, give it all to her. Slow down. I'm talking about, you know, they big ratchet, you know. Nah, all right, for sure. Hey, salute Lisa Bell. Thank you, boo. Welcome to Green Team. Thank you. Yeah, so we finna definitely. Yeah, she said, give it all to me. I'm hold on, thug. Okay, girl. All right, we finna get started in a second, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me as soon as these show that clip you're showing before. Yeah. I'm telling you, we're gonna start right where we left off. We left. I remember where we left off. I was starting with the Gematria. So we had some Gematria going on, and I was gonna jump into some gems about Adonis. I was gonna get into some stuff about Samantha. I had a whole show about them that night. So we definitely gonna chop it up heavy about Adonis and Samantha for a minute. Then we're gonna get into some Mobties, some Takeoff break down some of that footage from Takeoff and whoop-de-whoop. Salute Yellow Girl, I appreciate that super chat. So we're gonna start right back off at the Gematria where we left off at last time. That's cool? All right, let me check and see what they voted in the chat. Well, damn, okay, everybody want to start from scratch. The haters probably, it was 16% of people who said no, but we're not worried about the 16% right now, because it's heavy 84%. They want to start back off where we left off. All right, salute to everybody who sends a super chat. super sticker, Cash App, anything like that. If you send me something and I don't shout you out, it's only because I didn't see it. So don't ever think I'm being bougie or stuck up or nothing. Even if you send me 99 cents, trust me, I appreciate everything. I ain't tripping on none of that. But if I don't salute you, it's only because I literally didn't see it. Because I try to shout out everybody if I catch it. And I'm barely looking at the chat because I be working. So let's get to it. We're gonna open up these receipts. And yeah, we're gonna get to it. Let's go. This is where we left off at, so we're gonna start right here.
So in part 1 of the Takeoff sacrifice, I dissected their latest video pointing out Takeoff next to the Grim Reaper and RIP poster, the 230 connections, the way it's always synced up to news and sports, etc. So I decided since I left out so much I would make a more in-depth part 2 with more undeniable evidence. Sports and news sync reminds me of last year's Travis Scott incident.
Houston loses the World Series, right? Then days later you have the Astro World tragedy, and then right after that, UB40 singer Astro dies.
Then teams with Ukraine blue and yellow colors win their championships, with main stars being 34 years old in their 13th season. The coded language is Gematria, which I'll explain soon.
Rocket in Houston, home of the Houston Rockets. Somebody said the Rockets won their first championship 28 years ago.
They beat the Knicks.
They beat the Knicks in 94, 28 years ago.
Rap 17, kill 17.
Yeah, I found out the Rockets are winning 7 while he dies in Houston.
Gematria is a Jewish mysticism from Kabbalah, still being practiced by Jesuits and Masons. So this code is very real, and celebs like Ariana Grande and Donald Trump openly are a part of it.
Age managed. But what are the odds that Takeoff's 83 Instagram posts, his birth name equals 83, just like murder's 83? And again, if you guys are new here, we talk about that number all the time with murder too, because if you don't use numerology, murder's 83, and the song Murder by Numbers came out.
KK Alexa, I appreciate that. That's a dope ass Cash App you just sent me. I appreciate that, boo. That was a very generous Cash App. Salute KK Alexa, I appreciate that.
In 83.
Would like to mention that the film Murder by Numbers by Sandra Bullock has the E changed to a 3 and the B changed to an 8 for 38. Murder equals 38 and 83. This is a mainstream movie proving the code exists and is being used in your face.
It gets even crazier. Takeoff's real name is Kirshnik Kahari Ball. If I mispronounced that, my bad. It equals 83 in the most pure cipher. Notice murder also equals 83. The most pure cipher, his name equals 28 alongside the word kill. He was shot and killed. Next, you can see he died on a date with 34 numerology. Notice QC, the label he repped to the fullest, and his cause of death being murder both equal 34. Now, Takeoff, his stage name also equals 35 in the reverse reduction cipher. Notice he died on the 305th day of the year. Using the rules of numerology, zeros are null, leaving us with the number 35. Takeoff was killed in Houston at the 810 Billiards Bowling Houston, which equals 1,090.
Salute, Cool Jack. I appreciate that.
Similar to the gematria of the word shooting, which equals 109. Word ritual equals 81, and this occurred at 810, like 81. Again, remove the zero on the
Misfit, I appreciate that. And Notary on Demand, I appreciate that Cash App. Salute y'all. Y'all showing out tonight. Let's get to this gematria. Get the likes up. I need everybody to pay attention to these numbers. Pay attention to the sacrifice. Allegedly. Let's go.
From Takeoff's 28 to the release of Takeoff and Quavo's latest album is a span of 111 days, like 111. Takeoff died on 11/1. But if you calculate from when their album released to Takeoff's death, it's a span of 25 days. But what makes it even more of a numerical riddle is that their latest album was released on October 7th, which is the 280th day of the year. Remember, Takeoff died at the age of 28, and his stage name equals 28 in the most pure cipher. But to top it off, and what really tells me this was planned
Jaquetta Dotson, I appreciate that, Jaquetta.
a while back, notice the release date for Takeoff and Quavo's latest album was on October 7th, written 10/7 like the number 107. The phrase ritual sacrifice equals 107. Again, like people, you don't have to agree with me, but you really can't ignore these numbers. Through my mind was that Takeoff died exactly 109 months after the release of their breakout hit, Versace. Notice, shooting and the name of the location Takeoff died have that 109 in it, as I showed earlier.
Rocket in Houston, home of the Houston Rockets. Somebody said the Rockets won their first championship 28 years ago.
They beat the Knicks.
They beat the Knicks in 94, 28 years ago.
So this wasn't the first time somebody's tried to make an attempt on the Migos. It was reported on March 28, 2014 that after a show, the Migos crew was driving in a van on a highway after a club appearance when another vehicle pulled up alongside them and started shooting. Notice they emphasize the word van. It's an attempt in a van in Miami. Look, Miami is the 305 area code. Now, today's the 305th day of the year. Okay, so today's the 305th day of the year. The first attempt on their life was in the 305 area code. Like I said, 2019, they already attempted to try to kill Offset. You got to think about it. The Migos, one of the biggest groups in hip hop history. Of course, one of their members had to go. Wu-Tang Clan, right? Old Dirty Bastard, gone. NWA, Eazy-E, gone. So of course you got to have. I saw this coming. We seen this coming. This is a predictable story with all the same numbers that they always put in it. So of course, one of the biggest, arguably the biggest hip hop group of our generation. Now one of the members is gone.
Somebody just pointed out that today's the death anniversary of Mac Dre. Am I remember this right? Was Mac Dre shot in a van?
That's right, in Kansas City.
We were just saying that there was like a attempt on Migos when they were in a van, and now he's dead on the anniversary of Mac Dre.
That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, Zed. He was killing in the van, wasn't he? Yeah, he was killing in the van in a drive-by on the highway.
Yeah, here's the story right here. After Hicks and the other His Entertainment members had performed a show in Kansas City, Missouri on October 31st, Halloween, an unidentified gunman shot at the group's van as it traveled to U.S. Route 71 in the early morning hours, November 1st. Yeah, that's what I mean. They're always paying tribute to history.
Wow. This is mind-blowing. Okay, think about it, right? At the time, Mac Dre and E40 were probably like on the same level, right? Mac Dre goes, and what happens? E40 goes on to have an astronomical career.
Look at this, man. Look at it. The Migos van shooting was on the 87th day of the year.
Wow.
See? And now dead 87 months after the first album came out. See, all this stuff is just story and narrative. It's all narrative. Yeah, this news broke on the 87th day of the year about their van getting shot at. And see, it just makes more and more sense. So now dead on the anniversary of Mac Dre killed in the van.
Salute, Rachel.
Look at what they were on. They were on Interstate 95. Halloween, the day. Okay, for people who don't know the history, the Jesuits, again, we're saying the Jesuits are behind all of this. And I know we're right about that. Just like bowling alley equals Society of Jesus. But the Jesuits were created to counter the 95 Theses, and Halloween is super important to the Jesuits because the 95 Theses was posted on Halloween, where, of course, Halloween equals 95 in Gematria. Notice last night on Halloween, number 95, Myles Garrett for the Browns had the huge game. A year ago on Halloween, the Braves were beat 9-5, 9,500 days after they won the World Series in 95 in Atlanta. And they beat Houston last year, and now here we are with the World Series, and Houston's back in it, and he's from Atlanta, dead in Houston.
Someone left this comment on part 1, which I had to look up and was correct. Ghost Rider was a demon who made deals with humans for their souls. Quavo for Halloween dressed up as Ghost Rider. Halloween is the holiday of sacrifice. That's the origins. Rest in peace to this man.
Man. That's, if you paid attention to that, that was deep. That's all I can say about that. If you paid attention, that was pretty deep. I mean, I don't know if you even get into. I recently just started getting big into Gematria. Salute, Lexus Clifton. I appreciate that, Lexus. Thank you so much for y'all showing out on my Cash App tonight. My Cash App is booming tonight. If I missed anybody, I wasn't paying attention, but I tried to shout out everybody. Salute to everybody that's getting the membership. Salute to everybody who's sending the super chats, Cash Apps, super stickers, all that, everything. I appreciate it. All right, so we about to get into this receipt folder, and like I said, we're gonna be all over the place because we're gonna start off. I'm telling you, we're just starting off where I had the show at last time. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people was asking, where is Migo Bands? The Migo Bands, I'm giving y'all a clue right now. I told you they was all working out whatever they was working out. You see Lil Cam, he got caught slipping. Lil Cam got caught slipping, but Lil Cam had to go to jail anyway. It was going to be no way out of it for Lil Cam. Lil Cam got caught on camera with a gun after he already was on bond for the gun. He's already a felon. So he just now he's fighting 3 gun charges. Let's just put it, long story short, Lil Cam is now fighting 3 gun charges, and he's about to go to the feds for a very long time. Let me just throw that out there. Remember, Ratchet told you, Lil Cam gonna be in the feds for a long time. If he doesn't cooperate, he's looking at 20 plus. I say he gets no less than 15 years. If Lil Cam gets convicted, which he will, he's done. He will get no less than 15 years. I promise you that. He's looking at about 15 to 25, I would say. He's looking at the higher end numbers than anything, because he's fighting 3 gun charges. He's not just fighting that one. He's already a convicted felon that's already got caught with a firearm and once, and just 2 more charges added on to that of the same charge. So You do the math. A convicted felon is caught with one firearm. It already tells you how done you are. You just got caught up with two. All right, and you was on bond for a gun, so that's the third gun charge right there. Salute Mika versus Slim. I appreciate that. All right. What's going on here, gang? What's going on here, gang? He should not have received a bond. No, he ain't got no bond. I'm talking about his first charge. He was already on bond for a gun. That's what I'm saying. He was already on bond in Cali. And he just caught two more. That's 3 strikes, brother. What you done? So what's really going on? Masonic handshake. Kobe and LeBron. LeBron did Kobe. Quavo the diva. LeBron better fall back. Ain't nothing going on there, they said. So ain't nothing going on there. All right, we're gonna keep it going. I'm just leave it there. Then you see, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think nobody paying attention. It's right. It's been right in front of your face for quite some time. Man. Just stay woke and pay attention. Now, there's going to be a lot of gems being dropped over here tonight. Just stay woke and pay attention to everything. Keep your eyes peeled. I need everybody in the room, just keep your eyes peeled. I really was trying to drop gems last night on Clubhouse, but man, unfortunately, it just didn't work out that way. Like I said, some stuff over here. We just got to start coding stuff. And I think we just got to start really speaking in code a little bit more over here. You get what I'm saying? Stay woke. Because I'm gonna draw it out for you. I'm gonna draw it out for you. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna draw it out for you. You're gonna figure it all out here real soon. Just pay attention. Let's talk about it. Says, got it. Is that Fredo Bang on the bonnet? And they putting people in time. People getting time down. Start trolling. All y'all some weird people. Don't worry about it. We'll be weird. Don't even worry about it. We'll just get you up out of here quick. Don't even worry about it no more. You good. You good right where you at. Pack it up. We're not even gonna do that tonight. I'm telling y'all, if you don't like the content, just leave, bro. We don't need you don't have to always just type your opinion. You literally can just say it in your head and dip. You know what I'm saying? It's that easy. He is mob ties. Pack her up. Cardi into it with some lady. Yeah, Cardi's always into it. I'm gonna show y'all about Cardi here in a little bit. Probably gonna end the show with some big Cardi news there. What's going on here, gang? Said Megan. Weird is my middle name. It looked like a solo artist to me. Migo Bands and Quavo have the same dad. Allegedly. Salute, Miss K. The Black Truck, Meg. But for real, connect the dots. I'm finna show you. I'm finna connect it all for you. It's weird equals smart. It's weird equals smart. I'll take that. What's good, Professor Wooski? Amigo Bands be everywhere, huh? Amigo Bands is always everywhere. We're gonna play connect the dots tonight. There's a common denominator somewhere. I'm trying to lay it out for y'all. There's a common denominator somewhere. There's a common denominator somewhere. I don't know if y'all paying attention. I'm trying to get y'all to pay attention. Wake up, y'all. Let's see, man. It is loose. It's getting loose in the comments. Are y'all not seeing it? No, I haven't seen nobody say it yet. Everybody's just saying one name, but nobody's saying it. What's going on, Ratchet Gang? Come on, y'all. I know it's been a couple days, but come on, wake up, y'all. Wake up. There's a common denominator somewhere. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Y'all, I showed y'all several things y'all just haven't seen yet. I don't know what it is. It's cool. Freaky Zeke. Who's Freaky Zeke, y'all? All right. Said no Takeoff. It's Migo Band's Quavo's handler. Freaky Zeke, yeah, he's always around. No pics of Takeoff with them. Take Adonis Jr. We're gonna keep going. Just don't worry about it, y'all. We just gonna I'm gonna drop it for y'all. Once I figure y'all ain't gonna get it, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Used to sit at this table till the sun came up every night. Let's go, y'all. Love you, miss you forever. Birthday in a few weeks. I'm not losing on the dice all month. Left the house with no money today on purpose. We got here.
What's up there, nigga? What's up, man? Yeah, that way, nigga. What's up there, nigga? What's up, man? Yeah, that way, nigga. What's up there, nigga? What's up, man? Yeah, that way, nigga. What's up there, nigga?
Niggas talk a lot of shit, huh? But won't even show up to their own show. Goddamn, you don't want your back end, nigga? You don't want your back end, nigga? For some more shit, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your back end, nigga? Yeah, I know. I got a question to answer, brother. 169, nigga. Ain't showing to his show. Ain't showing to his show. Niggas talk a lot of shit, huh? But won't even show up to their own show. Goddamn, you don't want your back end, nigga?
Now hold on. Let's be real honest for a split second. Who just gonna would you want to show up to that? Who just wants to walk into an ambush like that? Like, come on, let's just like, come on, fam. Like, just being serious. You want me and my 2-3 security guards to go on stage with you and 50 niggas? Like, come on, fam. Like, that's not tough though. You know what I'm saying? To me, that's not tough. You know what I'm saying? You need a hug, Junior. Seem like you weren't loved as a child, bro. Let me be honest with you, fam. You seem like you really just need a hug, bro. Like, you just need to hug it out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it is with you, bro. You're just like a big 3-year-old. You remind me of a big ass 3-year-old.
You don't want your backhand, nigga? For some hard shit, though. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your backhand, nigga? Yeah, I know. I got a question to answer, brother. 169 there. Ain't niggas talk a lot of shit, huh?
All right, let me get my place back on my receipts. I think I'm gonna lose my place on my receipts. Let me see. Hopefully not. Okay, I didn't. Okay, we cool. Let me Junior is like a huge toddler, bro. Like, I don't know what's up. Look at him, bro. He's just like a big kid, bro. He out there with 50 niggas talking about little 6ix9ine. So look, the other day when I told y'all, it was some things that came up when you type in Adonis, you know what I'm saying, and they had his whoop says charges criminal sexual misconduct in the 3rd degree. 1 count in Oakland. Now, he said this wasn't true, but allegedly, I don't know what it is, but it's loose. Criminal sexual conduct in the 3rd degree. Person 13 through 15. Conviction type plea. This was in 2004, allegedly. Yeah, he was sentenced. Let's see this. Prison active offense, criminal sexual conduct, a person 13 through 15. Yeah, so that's what he said. It, you know, allegedly he says that was not true, but it's, y'all can go do your own research. But we'll continue. It says, listening to your live now with these 2 clowns, Adonis and Sammy, and I've been digging into them for the past week. Have you seen this? What stood out to me was towards the end, also the opening of a couple of businesses. I will open with my business partner Samantha. They're such scammers, and I don't think you understand how the F she's in the army, but in Houston and Dayton, whoever from the Avengers and whatever. I'm also a trained journalist, and I feel confident she's being coached in this interview. Plus, it's heavily edited. Hope they get sued for slander and libel playing these effing stupid games. Oh, when she locked her Facebook down, but I caught it the day she changed her cover photo to Takeoff. It still shows she's married though. And the voice of Sammy on Wilco's Snow show, I think they meant, is not the same voice as Sammy. Plus, what the F, where the F is the kid they allegedly had from the B-roll. Background info in that Wilco show. Scam. F them, and maybe we'll see full justice for Takeoff, where no one had their hand or heart in his demise will escape. Ratchet, that's her boyfriend in the room off the camera. He's putting her up to get the bag. He's in the room off the camera. That's who she's talking to. That's who she's looking at to make sure she's getting her story straight. Remember Finn's show? That's the nephew at J Prince Jr. When I'm wrong, you dare give you enough credit for how you open certain doors for me. No matter what, I'm dead. Even if I'm dead ass wrong, you ride with me to the end. Whoopty whoopty whoop. See, remember, and then he hashtagged Barnes gang. So when you do your research on Barnes, Houston Health Department official Barry Barnes admits to taking bribes in a federal case. That's Mr. Barnes right there. I told you we was gonna get deep into this shit. I'm not playing with these people. I just been holding off. I told you I've been sitting on a lot of information. I just come in and I'm like, I clean up everything. I come in and clean up everything. Just pay attention, y'all. We gonna get there. You know what I'm saying? Just pay attention. That's Barnes gang. You know what I'm saying? That's the connection from the net. And if you're wondering who Finn's show is, for the people who are kind of slow, you know what I'm saying? Finn's show is the nephew who died, and that was the chief of police's nephew. the chief of police, and the nephew who died is good friends with Jay Prince Jr. Matter of fact, the nephew be throwing up mob ties. The nephew of the chief of police is mob ties. We've already exposed it over here. It's alleged, but he's good friends with Jay Prince Jr. He's dead now. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. But he hashtag, and this is the nephew hashtagging mob ties, hashtagging Barnes gang. You know what I'm saying? And Barnes is the Houston Health Department official. He was taking bribes in a federal case, allegedly. But let's continue. Watching your live, bro, about this Edna Marshall lady. Takeoff has the tat over his eyebrow. Edna, I believe him and Quavo are brothers. Quavo, blank, blank. And I don't trust that PAN. And it says, his Mr. Ball, father. His father left the family when Kershnick was in kindergarten age. The rapper didn't even know him. He had never been a noticeable figure in his life. Tatiana Davenport Treat. His mother, Quavo's older sister, earned her living as a hairstylist. Takeoff had amicable relationships with her. He told that she was a hairdresser and helped him make his dreads. Good evening. So word coming out of Houston is that neither one of them were to make it out alive. Watching that video again during your live makes me think those shots that went into the bar were meant for Quavo. Long live Takeoff. That they play was for both of them to get robbed and killed. Shaking my head. Let me ask y'all a question. Who in here believes Quavo was supposed to die that night too? Anybody in the room think Quavo was supposed to die that night as well? Let me know. Who in the room thinks Quavo was supposed to die that night? You know what I'm saying? Keep it a big buck. Keep it a big buck. All right. So yes, no, yes. It's just split. It looked like it's split down the middle. Nah, he a part of the play. A lot of people feel like Quavo is just guilty. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of people do feel like Quavo is guilty. Hey, don't put my name, but go back to that pic in the guy in the blue jacket and those sneakers, them slides. Look at the pic again. Another thing, where did Mr. T go for the last 2 nights? He haven't came on. I came in at the end when Mobties guy came on. Look at the pattern with Mr. T. I believe they sent him because when you start asking him questions, he said that he had to protect his family. Mob tie guy snitch on them tonight. Then they put Takeoff on the pic on the wall. I wouldn't doubt the rest of the people they unalived on the wall as well. You done figured out who Mr. T was as well. The other guy that was in the chat, that's why he left. Took me 500+ mile road trip to my birthplace, Houston, to realize my aunt Nobi is no longer here. But certainly she's in a better place. Well, he just talking a bunch, and then he says, side note, the day before my cousin Finn's show would have been 30. So that's, you know what I'm saying, that's Finn's cousin. Stay woke. All right, and this was when Adonis allegedly got shot. He couldn't walk for a while. They said he couldn't walk for a few years or something like that. He allegedly got shot. You know what I'm saying? There's Adonis again when he had got shot. And if you look at the date on this, it's in 2021. Allegedly, this is when he started walking, because he's walking again now. I can tell you 100% he is walking again, because I actually saw him on Instagram. So he definitely was walking on his Instagram. I think in 2021 is when he started walking again. I think this is when he started making his recovery in 2021. So here again, another on a whole nother thing, you see the same charges pop up again. Some other people started running it. They all came up with the same charges: criminal sexual conduct in third degree with person 13 through 15. Yeah, that's him. He tried to hit my son with his car. Listen to this. The person who shot him, listen to this. Yeah, that's him. He tried to hit my son with his car, then pointed a BB gun at him, and my son shot him. That's why he can't walk the past 6 years. He's bored on the internet. Here's a summary of the book he wrote talking about a little girl. Classics by Adonis, and that's his last name. If you go here, it was Google Books. Forgot you're only 11. Matter of fact, go downstairs and do your homework. Says, it's just some weird shit. I really don't want to read it. I don't know what's up with Adonis. He wrote a book about some little girl. I don't know. I'm not gonna read it. It's just weird. If you want to go look at it, go look at it. Ratchet, the video you played last night, the dude with the blue jacket, I sent you a picture of on DJ Academics for his videos. He was holding a gun clear as day. Looked like AK kind of tried to find the video, but he deleted it. When I find it, I will show you when I find it, I will show you again. I'm watching your video last night at the time 155 to 157. What he is doing is holding a gun. I had to catch the replay tonight, but this could just be me. That man could have called in any other night. Why was he so worked up? Because the main focus was on Adonis and the girl tonight. As the old folks say, a hit dog will holler. It also looked like he was at the other place too. Sounded like he also said, y'all putting our names out there. Then before he muted himself, you could hear someone talking in the background. I just watched the reading. Drake is attached to the sacrifice as well. And remember, Samantha said that's where she met Takeoff while they were in the studio with Drake. I think that's their connection for her hooking up with him. I know 3 different readers said that a woman was being used. Something was taken from Takeoff that night, and Drake will now try to pass it on to his new artist he's passing out. I don't know if it is something materialistic or what. I know at the very, very beginning, I'm trying to read that last part. It's like days after he passed. I just watched the read, and Drake is attached to the sacrifice as well. I remember Samantha said that's where she met Takeoff. Something was taken from, I fucking, all right, I mixed myself up, my bad. Materialistic, what I know at the very, very beginning of this, days after he passed, people were saying that organs was taken. Don't know how they would know that, but it was constantly mentioned. It only died down after Shanquilla murder. And here is Tay Money. Tay Money. All right. And then, I don't know if you're paying attention. This Tay Money shit. Says Samantha is messy. Samantha is pretty damn messy. Let's keep it a big buck. It's a blue jacket Tay. SUV. All right, we're gonna keep moving. Man, I don't know, y'all. don't know, gang. Man. That looked like a blammer. That's a gun. So, what does this mean then, gang? Is it a Glock? They love that black SUV. Is that a gun? So, wow. That look like a blender, gang. He effing shot Takeoff with a switch. Is it gloves around the gun? Didn't the Prince brother and the Lil Cam dude have the same yellow hoodie on? Allegedly had similar hoodies or the same hoodie. I don't know. Allegedly. They said it's loose. I've been said a switch. Definitely gloves. I can't tell what it is. So let's zoom in more. That's as much as we're gonna be able to get in there. That's as much as we're gonna be able to get in there. It's that Quavo and Migo. That's a gun. Definitely gloves. Looks like gloves. Looks like a blicky. Cam and Migo. Cam and Migo. J Prince Jr. hoodie. He was trying to hide his hitters. Nobody untouchable, but you can't just touch anybody. Who is holding it? Looks like a phone. A gun isn't a switch. It's a plastic bag. Who is holding that gun? Who child? I don't know. They all over the place in these comments. You don't know what a switch is, apparently. Y'all don't know what a switch is, apparently. Remember, J Prince had on clear gloves or white gloves. I just got here. What are we looking at? Look at the screen. What you mean? What are you looking at? White shirt and white shorts. Since he never spoke. That's definitely a blicky. Switch makes it full auto. Kind of look like a rounded top, like 1911. I said, where's the white hoodie? That's his arm. All right. So that's the clear shot from there. That's a clear shot from there. All right. And that's give you a better angle. That'll give you a better angle. Now I'll zoom out so you can get a better angle at what you're looking at. Chucky is right there. I just had it zoomed in. I had to zoom out some. They said Chucky is aiming at Migo bands. Looks like a switch. Better stay down there. Somebody bent over right in front of Mike Prince. Wow. Okay, black hoodie with a plastic bag. That ain't no switch. Left hand. What? Yeah, Quavo had on gloves too. Don't see a gun. Chucky on the floor. That's whoever standing with Mike Prince. They had Takeoff cornered. He had no way out. See the smoke cloud? It's the white pullover from the picture. From the projects, go back to that picture. If the gloves don't fit, you have to quit. Why don't the Popo see this? Look, man, I'm giving you the. I mean, I don't know. Y'all tell me. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here. So we all know Lil Cam got locked up by now. Unlawful carrying of a weapon by convicted felon. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Felony possession was his charge. Say money. Happy birthday to me, Big 23. Blessed. J Prince Jr. says, happy G-Day, little bro. And that's Tay Money, the guy I showed y'all with the black SUV. Tay Money, could that be Mobties Tay, y'all? I'm not sure. But J Prince Jr. says, happy G-Day, little bro. Tay Money. J Prince Jr. is in his comments the same thing he did when Takeoff died. He was in Quavo's comments with the same praying hands. Who do we have here? It's Tay Money's post, but who do we have in this post? Who do we have in here, gang? It's a black youngster. Well done, Ratchet. I'm telling you, man. Ratchet gang, we be on it over here. We be on it over here. The reason nobody has been caught because it was a throwaway ghost guns involved. More to come in the future. Watch. Dolph Ish is connecting like crazy. Black youngster, Boosie. This Ish is getting deep. Yeah, so now we just playing connect the dots. And J Prince Jr. is right there. He's just a liar with too much time on his hands. That boy can hardly walk for 6 years now. And I effed up. He isn't convicted of child whoop-de-whoop. He's a convicted blank. My bad. He tried to, and this is allegedly, he's tried for years to make himself relevant. Nobody knows him. You just made him a little something. You know what I mean? And yes, I follow his every move because my son's case was mishandled and it's being reviewed. If you really study his life, you would be like, what the F? Go look at his Twitter and Facebook. Read the summary of the book he wrote. The man is twisted and disgusting for real. Anyway, what I'm saying is him and the broad literally have nothing to do with Takeoff, period, at all. Not a thing. Go through his Facebook and Twitter. You'll see what I'm saying. Hopefully he didn't erase Ish. His Facebook is Adonis and his Twitter links are on some posts. I got pics and Ish for days if you need anything.
So this has been a rough couple of weeks, and I'm just on here to say one last thing. I'm not being coached, I'm not being trafficked, I'm not being pimped, I'm not reading a book, I'm not writing a script, nothing, none of that. The person you think is around is not. He has his own life and I have mine, and I will answer DMs if you're not disrespectful. I'm not going to take the disrespectful stuff. So if you want me to talk to you, I'll talk. But I'm not going to say extra stuff. I'm not going to leak stuff. I'm not going to post pictures of nothing. So don't even try it that way. But if you want a question answered, I'll gladly answer it. Just hit my DM. It's open. So
she's lying, by the way. Let's keep it going. Let's listen to that a couple more times.
So this has been a rough couple of weeks, and I'm just on here to say one last thing. I'm not being coached, I'm not being trafficked, I'm not being pimped, I'm not reading a book, I'm not writing a script, nothing, none of that. The person you think is around is not. He has his own life and I have mine, and I will answer DMs if you're not disrespectful, I'm not gonna take the disrespectful stuff. So if you want me to talk to you, I'll talk. But I'm not gonna say extra stuff. I'm not gonna leak stuff. I'm not gonna post pictures of nothing. So don't even try it that way. But if you want a question answered, I'll gladly answer it. Just hit my DM. It's open. So
She looked totally different from that picture
So
too.
this has been a rough couple of weeks, and I'm just on here to say one last thing. I'm not being coached, I'm not being trafficked, I'm not being pimped, I'm not reading a book, I'm not writing a script, nothing, none of that. The person you think is around is not. He has his own life, and I have mine, and I will answer DMs if you're not disrespectful. I'm not going to take the disrespectful stuff. So if you want me to talk to you, I'll talk. But I'm not going to say extra stuff. I'm not going to leak stuff. I'm not going to post pictures of nothing. So don't even try it that way. But if you want a question answered, I'll gladly answer it. Just hit my DM. It's open.
Does that look like the same chick? Where is Neve and Max when you need them? Where is Neve and Max? I have been led astray. What in the hell is going on here, gang? What in the hell is going on here, gang? Somebody said catfish. That's not the same chick, but you know, that's neither here nor there, but it's not looking like the same chick. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. Salute, fam. Blessings and peace be upon you. This is how it really look in real times with Takeoff. Lil Cam, Lil No, and this is very confusing on the video, in which was done on purpose, meaning it was meant to be flipped so it would look crazy and hard to figure out. But this is a clear still shot that is flipped to the correct way, like it's supposed to look. They're saying, man, were they sitting there playing with the footage? I mean, obviously it was edited, but this is just getting spooky, y'all. Hey, Ratchet, I was looking at your show last night pertaining to Adonis and his girlfriend, and you or someone on your panel stated, did someone get Takeoff's phone? There's the video when they are all around the table gambling, and you hear someone yelling, "Did you find your phone?" He asked several times until Quavo answered in shock and says, "I did lose my phone or found my phone," something to that nature. Found that to be odd. I don't know what it is, but it's loose. In my ratchet voice, salute, keep doing your thing. Adonis follows J Prince Sr. on IG, but he won't admit it. Could you ask him what his relationship to J Prince may be? He will explain it to you. Big ups. He said he didn't know him, but you know, I think he might be lying about that. There is one thing everyone missed. The other night when one of the Mobties called in, that was Mike Prince. He did call until you said what the hell Mike Prince was doing by Takeoff during the incident. Plus, listen to his voice and listen to him talking when they was in the 5th Ward, same voice. Man, y'all trying to get people locked up, calling, naming names. Stay woke, fam. Huh. Somebody saying that might have been Mike. Somebody saying that might have been Mike Prince calling in, gang. I don't know. I effed up about the emojis, names, and being in the right places because I was looking at the profile setup when I selected the message and the names and emojis changed and did the matchup. I still believe they faked the messages because it's able to be done through fake IG app. Also, why the F would Takeoff be messaging a beat through IG when he's a celebrity? He knows people can screenshot, etc. Takeoff is too private for that. It goes down in the DMs. Also, if he talks to bees through IG, how come no other women haven't been posting and exposing IG messages with him? I'm sorry about being wrong about the names and emojis, but I've always been a person who can admit when they're wrong. Plus, that sketchy A interview, no eye contact when she would answer questions. Adonis would start playing with his ponytail like he was nervous because they were lying. Also, remember when you said, how did she have everybody's numbers, but how come she didn't have Takeoff's number? Why were they messaging each other on his alleged official IG account? Just a few things I wanted to send you regarding the Takeoff case that I found interesting, and I would love the group's perspective. I have unfortunately watched the footage numerous times, and I just noticed the above pic. Takeoff's head position is slanted or cocked towards the right, indicating he may have been shot in the left side of his head, either by Chucky doll or from behind him, like you stated. I don't know what you think, but I don't know. What do you think? Do you see where Takeoff's head is leaned towards the yellow hoodie dude and not away from him? Then, as Take is shot and Lil Cam runs up, he looks like he looked back as Takeoff collapsed, and if someone else shot the fatal shot, but I could be wrong. Also, please look at the footage from the vault. There's footage from the inside of the dice game where you can see more of Quavo's demeanor. I don't know, it seems like he's unaware that was about to take place, but he did appear agitated. Said this is deep. Yeah, it's getting deep, y'all. Heartless but looks good. This is deep. Chucky the assassin. Maybe he got shot from the bottom floor, if possible. He was by the rail. She kept looking off to the side. Take flew her there, she claimed, so she had Take's direct number. She was fake. Mike stayed with the body and tried to move Take leaking from the right or the back from the video. You can see what she's talking about better when you play the video. Chucky doll bent down first. I don't know, gang. What y'all think? From that picture, it kind of look a little loose. This is real deep. Yes, it's loose. The whole time, cameraman pop shots. Is he shot in the torso there? It looks like he might have already got popped to his left. That's what it's looking like. It look like he's holding his left side. We will get back. Is he bleeding already? Chucky definitely knew the play by Chucky doll. Take look shot. The 911 call reported shots from the floor underneath, and also in Mr. T's screenshots there was a pic of a guy standing up pointing upward. Chucky doll bent down first. Remember the two shots before Migo let off. I'm telling you, Migo was not the first one to shoot. Everybody wants it to look like that, but Migo Bands was not the first one to shoot. I've been trying to tell people that. I've been trying to explain this to people for quite some time, but you know, it looks to me, before Migo Bands popped off, it looked like Takeoff was already shot. That's just my opinion. When people say Migo Bands, it was friendly fire, and Migo Bands is the one who accidentally shot Takeoff, I'm telling you, I've always known that was a lie. Now, when I woke up the day when Takeoff died, of course, everybody woke up with the same story. There's no digging you can do whenever you wake up and the news breaks, and unfortunately, you got to go live and report it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care what you think about it. Unfortunately, that's just my job. I got to go live and report that. Now, the facts that came out when he got shot were the Migo bands did it, and it was going to be friendly fire. So, of course, everybody's like, okay, this is what's being reported, because that was what was being reported. Then, after you go back and start breaking down the Twitter footage, you start being like, hold on, that's not what happened. And even I said that, I'm like, hold on, fam, Jay Prince Jr. look real suspect. I instantly started saying, they're gonna try. I'm the first one to say they're gonna try to pin this on Migo bands, but it wasn't him. I kept saying it wasn't friendly fire, it wasn't Migo bands. I said that from the beginning. I said, hey, look, it's reported that it's Migo bands, and they're gonna try to spin it, and everybody in Mobties is gonna try to make this look like it was Migo bands, and it was Quavo's side. In reality, they just don't want to go to the feds for what the fuck they've been having going on, but it's already out there now. All y'all are finna go to the feds. It's over. Mobties is done. Every last one of these dudes is gonna start going to the feds. All of them are finna go. Just watch. Mobties is done. I don't think there's gonna be a way out of this one. Migo bands will go to jail. He'll be locked up pretty soon. I think I would be shocked if Jay Prince Jr. doesn't go back to jail. I will be shocked. I will be shocked. Ratchet, they claim in the comments he was there when it happened. Well, Ish, do you want to call in? I don't know if you trolling or not, but if you want to hit the link, they said, who gonna protect Drake when Mob Ties go down? Drake about to be fooled. Drake about to retire. Drake finna make another album and call it quits. Drake about to drop an album and get out the game. Let's say, Auntie Sam, love you. I ain't see her in here. If she is in here, I ain't see her. But salute to her though. But yeah, hold on. This is a really deep rabbit hole. I said you was on fire. Man. All right, let's get back to it. Salute to OG Stang, I appreciate you. Salute. Chucky Doll left off. Chucky Doll let off the first shot and Takeoff. Hold on, my bad. I'm reading this so wrong. Chucky Doll let off the first shot at Take in the torso. Someone said, "Oh, he trolling." Yeah, we're gonna have some trolls in there. It's always loose. What time? It's only 9 o'clock. Well, it's loose early tonight. It's loose early. I told you we're gonna have a big show tonight. Just Sundays is usually the big shows, so. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a big buck. This is a really weird looking place. I'm gonna be honest. This looked like a demonic ass place. So you can think what you want. After Chucky shot that was the cue for Cam to do what he did. Chucky was in the way. Let's see. I keep seeing people salute Auntie Sam, but I definitely don't see her in here. Let's see. What? Let's say, what are those pictures? I'm just giving you the. I'm just giving you the drop. I'm just giving you the drop. No police into we. They said no police. We getting our lick back. I do believe somebody's gonna go out pretty soon in this in this deal. I do believe somebody's gonna go out pretty soon, one way or another, whether that be jail or hell. But it's definitely about to get loose. Then in the pic where Takeoff is lying on the ground and the pic is taken on the roof, he's not left alone. Quavo is right on the side of him along with others on the side. And I ain't gonna focus too much on that picture. I'm gonna go. All right, you can see Quavo's pants and the white shoes. Personally, I think this was an industry hit because Offset left the group and the contract allegedly was for the trio group. When I look at a sample recording contract, they likely signed as a group and had to fulfill the terms as a trio unless a death occurs. The label would be able to cancel or null and void should one die. Because Take wasn't married or had kids, royalties will go to the record label and the insurance funds. All of this is alleged in my own opinion. If you look at the contract, it says during the term, artists will render recording services only for the company and will not otherwise permitted under his agreement render recording services for any other party. Artists will deliver the company technical satisfactory recordings. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. The artist's obligation to perform begins on this date. And that's like a little sample contract. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. It's like a sample. How they allegedly might look. Whatever. So, I mean, y'all can read over there. It's y'all own disclosure, but you know what I'm saying? We're going to continue. But it's just a little sample of a recording contract. And this is when I got into talking to Adonis, and that's how that shit came about. All right, let's get to this. What's going on here? Now we're getting into, we done went through Friday and Saturday. Now we're going to get into today. We're going to get to this. Let's see. Child, this is about to get ugly. Either mother effer's about to start snitching like crazy, or the Migos family and friends are gonna personally get their hands on mother effers when they get to jail. Shaking my head, such an unfortunate situation, but whoever did this got to be held accountable. And even if the lethal shot came from Migo bands, by law they can still charge Lil Cam, aka Yellow Hoodie, with Takeoff's murder because Migo bands was actually trying to protect Takeoff before the accident occurred. So technically it's still his fault, and they have proof he had a gun on him. So it's about to get ugly in the next coming days or weeks. So what's y'all thoughts? It says, so y'all know I've been the only one discussing this story of Takeoff being killed and trying to come up with what really happened during the terrible night. So I've learned a lot of interesting details. Yellow Hoodie, aka Cam, is from Fifth Ward and has officially been arrested for having a loaded gun the night of Takeoff's killing. Yes, you read that right. The night Takeoff was killed, the police have obtained videos of Lil Cam with the loaded gun at the bowling alley. I've been showed people that though. I mean, I was the one showing you he had the gun in his hoodie the whole night. But I mean, I don't get the credit, but it's cool. We're going to keep and continue and reading this. But I think I'm the one who broke down this entire case and showed y'all everything. And I've been pointing out that he had a gun on him that night. But we'll continue. They said police obtained videos loaded gun tonight. So being that he was already a convicted felon, they were able to arrest him after they rolled back cameras and were able to see Lil Cam leaving the bowling alley with a loaded gun. Now they're all waiting for the official testing to come back to determine which bullet actually killed him. Once the official reports come back, they can decide what charges they can press against him. Being that Migo Bands did shoot as well, they want to be 100% sure before they can release statements. Even then, once reports come back, if Migo Bands did actually fire the lethal shot that killed him, being that he was trying to protect Takeoff, by law they could still charge Lil Cam with the murder because this was his actual fault. This is crazy, but the other details I received from Lil Cam own associates who've been sending me T done told me about another crazy story. I'm only gonna post that on close friends, so DM if you want to be added. Now they cash. Man, see, it's always a money play with these people. They always want some damn money. Hold on, let me get back to my receipts. They always want some damn money. Hey, DM me if you want to get the scoop. See, you know who don't do that type of shit and who don't ask nobody for no money? Big Ratchet. You know what I'm saying? I'm the only one who just give everybody the drop. I just be like, man, like my video, bro. That's the only thing I ask, bro. Just like my video. I ain't doing no tripping on the whoop-de-whoop. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my bread. I'm one of the most paid niggas in the game. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a big buck. I make the big bucks, so I'm not worried about the money. So let's keep it. But hold on. My damn dog tripping. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. All right, my bad. My damn dog over here tripping. All right, let's get back to it. Now, this is coming from someone who knows somebody who knows somebody. This is Samantha. Says she definitely deleted them after I blasted her. After or before we get justice for Kirshnick, she gonna have to answer to her BS. My uncle Mike Takeoff's dad said, speaking to Quavius, that she wasn't there and he has Take's phone and there are no messages between him or her. All of his stuff is from Quavius, his mom Treat and grandma Edna, outside of famous people he didn't want to name, but we all knew that she will possibly be sued for defamation of character. Also falsified media outlets. I don't use hate as a word, but she's one person right now, other than my little cousin Killer, that I have grown to hate because she gave up false hope on figuring out what happened to my cousin. We're all hurting and there is we're all hurting and there is enough drama going on without her and that idiot man of hers stirring up more. So this was Takeoff's cousin talking about Adonis and Samantha. Once again, we got the little Cam charges there. Like I said, this is from the other night. She is Takeoff's cousin, and she also said that Adonis reached out to his dad and basically blamed it all on Samantha. She also called Samantha out on that post with the red shirt on, saying that Samantha keeps saying she will talk to his family and then what happened and tell them what happened. But every time they reached out to her, she ignored them and won't talk to anyone, shaking my head. After she called her out, Samantha turned off her comments. Now, Samantha not answering her DMs, y'all. I'm be honest with you. She not talking to nobody. Samantha will talk if old boy let her talk. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way she talking. It's true, and I'm not coming off as no bully, but my family wants to know. We reached out to her, and to say you're willing to talk but won't reply is beneath me. I don't mean no harm, and I don't care who Kirshnick spent whatever time with, but as his family you saw what happened and can get on social media with their ex. That's most of the discussion in her text between her and Take. An interview, let alone engage in the BS, knowingly spread misinformation about whatever happened is not okay. You can tell social media, but not family. But no worries, my Uncle Mike will get a lawyer and more than likely she'll be subpoenaed for information. So now Takeoff's family is saying they are coming for Samantha for defamation, and they saying if you're telling the truth, we finna subpoena you for that truth. So you're not gonna be able to run from this. So if you got the messages and you got all the proof, we finna see. I see Adonis made his page private, but he posted a screenshot on his story weeks ago of him and his BM Lemmy or whoever she is, and look how his messages start off compared to the fake text Samantha posted of her and Takeoff. I see you like the post. I put whoopty whoopty whoop. That's how it starts off. And then he posts the screenshot of Lemmy, and it says, I see you like the post I put of you. Yes, it was nice. Hold on, thug. Adonis, what's up with you, bruh? Now look at this. Hold on, small thugs. What do we got here, gang? What do we got here, gang? Because he posts the ones of him as ex Lemmy here. Oh, my bad. I liked my own shit. All right, and then if you see the messages from him and Lemmy, it says, I see you like the post I put of you. Yes, it was nice. And that's the same way it jumps off in both. I said from the beginning Sam was lying. That conversation didn't look. Samantha was there. That's the crazy part. But now what her and Takeoff had going on, I don't know about that part. But was she at that party? And I think that she was there with mob ties. She was there. I don't know that she was there with Takeoff. But she was there. So it's just weird that it's weird. It's just getting weird, bro. This is just weird. This is just getting weird. She was there, but I think she was there to run a play. I think maybe she's there with TMZ. She was there to, I don't know what, I can't call why she was there or how she got there. I don't know that part. I don't know why she was there. I don't know who she met, whatever. I can prove she was there. Now, who she was there with or why she was there, or someone just said why she was there while I said that. That's crazy. Yeah, why she was there, I don't know. She was there with Duke too. Yeah, she was there at Duke shit allegedly. Yeah, you know, boom boom, daddy's home. Don't talk about salute, boom boom, boom boom is in the room. Ratchet, how do you know she was there? Everybody knows she was there. What do you mean? How do I know? If you've been following this story, you can prove she was there. Room, let me just do this. Room, was she there? Everybody in the room, y'all answer that question. How do y'all know she was there? I need the room to tell us, how do y'all know she was there? I think Junior put her in the play. Yeah, we seen it. Exactly. Everybody's seen her. She was on the video. Yes. Yep. Cow dress. Yep. Yeah. I mean, come on. She was there. What do you mean? How do I know? I don't know how long you've been following Takeoff's death, but I don't know how she got there. I don't know none of the. I'm not saying that Samantha's telling the truth because she's a liar, just like Adonis. All I'm saying is she was there. You saw her in the whatever. I don't know if she was there with Takeoff. I don't see nothing about her and Takeoff nowhere except for these messages, and these messages seem to be maybe falsified. Could her and Adonis just have been running a play on Takeoff? All right, let's go. Let's see. It says, great show, Ratchet. I have listened to Adonis' interview on Clubhouse and another YouTube channel, and for the most part, he said similar things. What was different? Same. Sam stopped speaking because people are attacking her for lying. No mention of police pressure was made. The first reason would be enough for me. He mentioned she stayed a second after the blast before running off in fear. Understandable, but then he said the House of Blues people came out and began to gather other crowd that was already moving around, and the tape was put up. Tape is put up by the police. Since Sam's phone stopped filming, it takes a while for police to come. So did she stay a second and left in fear, or hung out while the police came? He said he was with another woman, Armenian, in the studio while Sam was alone. Sam's DM stated she spoke Spanish to her friend, and Take knew at that point that she was talking about him. Was she alone or with a friend? And Sam would have been mentioned. Excuse me. Sam would have mentioned the Armenian girl. Sam would have mentioned the Armenian girl if she was present at the studio, and she mentioned other infidelity of Adonis. Her DMs do not indicate an open relationship. Adonis is trying not to look like a sucker who is cheated on. He claimed everyone hung out at the hotel room. Sam was a secret in the background, basically. Her DMs nor her interview described hanging out in the hotel. Just that Take was gone when she woke up. The Prince fam lives in Houston. They not hanging out around the hotel. My bad. Let me continue. So here's the Duke the Jeweler. There's your boy Lil Cam again. There's your boy Lil Cam again, allegedly. And some people are saying that could be Samantha. I'm not sure who it is. I don't know the chick. It could be the Armenian girl. Who knows? It could be both. They're both in on the play. That's the one you need to be focused on anyway. She was the connection from the Marvel guy. It's the Armenian girl. Whoop. Las Vegas and okay, that's what's her name right there. And then if you go here, this is Vanessa. This is Vanessa. Now this is a photographer lady. Out there in New York. Just making some connections here. Vanessa got you, had fun. I'm glad you enjoyed working on this. Pleasure, you guys. Whoa. Okay. Vanessa. She does visuals. Okay. Now you're like, who the hell is Vanessa? We're just putting some connections together. It connects you right here to this profile, then to this one. And there's your little photographer lady. I believe she is in Mobties, and the girl standing next to Jay Prince Jr. in the Duke situation. So that's the one I'm trying to show y'all. So if you go back to Duke the Jeweler, they're saying that they think this is the girl and the Duke the Jeweler. Here's the Duke the Jeweler girl. And they're saying this could be Vanessa instead of what's her name? Allegedly. All right, so let's continue. That's Vanessa. I believe she is Mobties, and the girl standing next to Jay Prince Jr. in Duke's situation briefly. She does film, but also says she's a shooter. She's not on IG consistently, but she seems to travel a lot. Her forehead and hairline is what made me double take. I came across her profile from QC page. Let me show you that. And I showed you all the screenshots. She was on all them pages connected. And then, Lil Cam, Bell got denied. Whoop. Let's see. We already went through Lil Cam. Lil Cam's in a lot of trouble right now. Lil Cam seems to be in a heap of trouble right now. You know what I'm saying? Lil Cam, it's not looking good for Lil Cam. I don't think Lil Cam coming home no time soon, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Lil Cam is coming home no time soon. and he got denied bail. He ain't coming home, at least not to his trial, and he ain't getting out then either. So y'all can go ahead and put a fork in old Cam. Quavo meet Edna Marshall. Quavo is a popular whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. And it says Quavo Hunter, yes sir, 2 of the baddest women to ever walk the surface. My mama on Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you, mama. However, after his death, numerous hitmakers, father, relatives spoke out on media about their participation in Takeoff's life. According to his dad, Kenneth Ball, and I could have sworn someone said his dad's name was Mike. I could have sworn somebody said his dad's name was Mike. It's getting loose in here, y'all. So it's his dad, Mike, or his dad, Kenneth? Because his cousin was on there just a minute ago saying, my Uncle Mike takes dad. So it says, according to his dad, Kenneth Ball's Facebook post, Kershnick Kari Taquan Ball, my first love out of my 5 kids, is so hard. Please keep Tatiana Davenport Treat and keep me, Kenneth M. Ball, and the entire family on both sides in your prayers during our difficult time. No one knows the pain I'm feeling right now, but with God, I will find peace. Many social media users also chastised Kendra Ball, who described herself as the rapper's sister, for only speaking about him the day of his funeral. This is weird, man. Takeoff's death is just so weird. To know his name is Kenneth. So who the hell is Mike then? Why did his alleged cousin and other people start referring to him as Mike? I'm being honest. Am I tripping right now, or has he been referred to as Mike before and Kenneth? Am I tripping? Is his middle name Mike, or what is it? I'm confused. Is his name Mike or Kenneth? Mike is his middle. Okay, cool. I'm like, what the hell? So is it Mike or Kenneth? Which one is it? All right, nigga, middle name is Mike. All right, cool. I guess his middle Kenneth Michael Ball, I guess. All right. New York Jacket was there as his reflection is in the beginning of the recording with the guy talking. The chick is lying. Who did she call when referring to all of them when checking to see if he was okay? So you were scared, but you skipped the cops and head to the airport and after watching a murder. Anyone and everyone knows you're not supposed to leave the scene of a crime. The video we watched is chopped and screwed. Did you see his ponytail changing as the interview went on? Wrapped up, then out, and then wrapped up. It's too much. If she had 3 people in her class, he was one of the 3 because he just as slow. How did you ask questions and don't get any answers? I couldn't figure out who was more dumb. Her role was to keep eyes on him, maybe in case he changed his jewelry that was supposed to be laced with a tracking system. Too many people too many people need to be in jail, from Quavo to that B, all them frogs, because I still don't see any princesses. Yes, that's what I said. There was a video of someone playing the Takeoff scene, and he was showing a clip by clip and talking as he went. If you look closely in the beginning of the slides, you see Adonis jacket in the reflection as the camera was being shuffled around. He was on the scene right in the mix. I saw orange and blue jacket. Hey Ratchet, I've commented on your live tonight. The guy that came on that was that Steve Wilco show. Yeah, that was their plot up on the wall. Blue jacket slides on. That's why Mob Ties came on at one point. It sounded like Jay Senior. I think it's a Jay Senior or Junior. And the D guy you packed up, that was Mr. T the first time he came on your live. That's how he sound. But when Ratchet Gang started going in on him in the chat, his voice slowly started changing. When you ask him what did he do for a living, his voice changed and he said he had a speech problem. If you think back to the first day he came on, you asked him where he lived. He said Houston. But the guy that was asking him questions and told him he was a cop and asked where he lived, he said somewhere else. and then the female jumped down his throat. You know, there's a app on the phone where you could change your voice to someone else. I'm sitting back listening to the Prince's Family, and Mobties was that smart. You have plenty of times. You live in Texas, but the guy that came, Adonis, he said that old girl. I don't know how that ended, but all right, let's see what this says. He lived. Hold on. Let me blow this up. What the hell is this? He lived somewhere else. Then the female jumped down his throat. There's Avenue phone. Oh, it said Jay Prince was at the other room. Said that Jay Prince was at the other room before they went out. That's who they rode with. That's why she didn't want. Man, I'm trying so hard, y'all. That's why she won't to back to the room after she Takeoff deaf to steal to steal to TMZ or Mr. T work for them, but nor they all in on that. They just pay Jay Sir to knock off people who don't take deal, just like you said do. They don't say my name. Very proud of you. I'm old enough to be your mom, King. This is the time for those people to be exposed. Big eye open. Hey, salute to you. Salute to you. I'm gonna just leave it there because salute to you. I'm gonna be honest, bro. This looks like Adonis. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. This looks a little bit like Adonis, y'all. This looks quite a bit like Adonis. I said 2 different sneakers on. Built up just like him. It looks exactly like him. Legs look loose, can't lie. What is he talking about? It's loose. His hair was covering his face. That is him, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this is definitely him. Like, that looks just like him. I'm gonna be honest, he built just like him. Did you see the pictures I posted earlier? Okay, hold on. Let me just get out of this real quick. All right, look at that picture. Remember that. I gotta scroll all the way back. How do you know, Ratchet? I said it looks like him. I'm not saying it's him. I can't tell if it's him or not. I'm just saying, look, bro, if I'm going off of, I gotta go way back up to my receipts. But people always questioning me. They always questioning me. If you go all the way back up here, and I gotta go way back up. I gotta go way back up for it. I gotta go way back up for it because it was at the beginning. Look, what are you talking about? It looks just like him, bro. All right, so stop questioning me, bro. Stop questioning me. Stop questioning me. Now, if you go back here, making me go all the way up my damn receipts like that, asking me goofy questions. How do you know, Ratchet? How would you know? Take your shirt off, Ratchet. All right, come on. Yeah, so it looks like the same damn person. Yeah, it's just got put in timeout. All my mods sniped somebody. Hold on, they all got somebody up out of here quick. I didn't even see what they said. They got him out of here so fast. Oh damn, they just, why y'all time him out for saying how tall is he? They can ask how tall he is. Why you get put in timeout for saying how tall is he? Did I miss something? I mean, oh, I think that's the same person that asked me how I know. I guess because he interrupted me. Well, I ain't mad at it. Hey, if my mods snipe you, they just snipe you. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'll be honest with you. It just is what it is. You shouldn't have interrupted me. Thank you, mods. You know what? Thank you. I'm sorry for getting on y'all. I apologize. Thank y'all. When people interrupt me, yeah, y'all right. Y'all right. Thank you for that. Thank you. See? My mods be on point. My bad for questioning y'all. They be on point. They're like, hold on, Ratchet, he interrupting, man. Don't let him, dude, interrupt you. We're not questioning the king, man. We're not questioning you, Ratchet, man. Pack his ass. Nah, hey, you better be careful though. Don't make another. You got 5 minutes to think about it. Don't be making no more dumb comments. They're gonna snipe your ass. They said his shoe came up. He ran the hell up out of there. Nigga ran up out of his shoes. Somebody asking how to call in. They'll be able to call in when I open up the lines. I told you we was gonna be here for a while. Ratchet, don't be meeting up with Adonis or Boosie people. They all could be tapped into Jay Prince or Jay Prince Jr. So be careful. You got them panicking now. They got Lil Cam because they told him to go in. You can't stop talking about Mobties because they don't want the feds to get a hold of your show, because Jay Prince and Jay Prince Jr. aren't supposed to be a part of nothing illegal. The more we talk about it, the more the feds have to take down Rap-A-Lot, Mobties, and Jay Prince Jr., and all of their minions. Icewater Vezo. He said, F rap, I'm really up some ish. I was searching QC's page, click on this artist, search his page, saw a comment from that Where's Mackenzie dude. He's from New York. He's a photographer like the Vanessa girl. She had commented on his page, and that's how I was led to her. Now comments are deleted. Second point, Migo Domingo. All right. All right. Long live Takeoff, y'all. Offset warned him and told him not to go. That loyalty to Quavo won enough. Don't let no one call in until the end. Oh, no one is getting this link. I'm not stopping my show. We're gonna be here. I'm telling you, we still gonna be here for a while. We still probably got about 30 more minutes. I'm still not done yet. Long live Takeoff, y'all. Long live Takeoff. Drop them rockets. Now, if you look in this picture, tell me who you see. If you look at this picture, tell me who you see. Tell me who you see in this picture. I'm not talking about Drake. Finally, somebody said Elena. I've been looking for this answer all night, and you the first person to say it. Now, Elena, thank you, Elena. Thank you, Elena. Maybe she'll get y'all to start talking about who's in that room that I've been trying to point out all night in so many different scenarios. I've been trying to point y'all in the right direction. Thank you, Elena. Migo Domingo, y'all. Damn, y'all are so. Ciao. Migo Domingo. Let's keep it a buck, y'all. So I know who Migo Domingo is. His name is Migo, just like Migo Bands. You know, I know who the hell Migo Domingo is. Somebody says, so wait, yeah. Stay woke with me, gang. Stay woke with me. Somebody said Judas. Why not just tell us playing with my anxiety? I already told you. Y'all just not. I've been said it from the beginning. Y'all just not listening. I've been showing y'all so much shit from the very beginning. Mobties faking they Migo game. Is he Takeoff assistant? Ratchet is smooth as hell. All right, now just pay attention, y'all. Migo Domingo. Amigo Domingo. Walk out the bank all blues. We about to get justice for Takeoff. Don't even worry about it. All players involved must go down. All players involved must go down. I said, damn, Gina. He's not seen in the bowling alley video, but only at the end. I believe he shot Takeoff. He's been too sus this whole time. He achieved picks and now brought them back. He deleted comments too. He's out of sight until the end. But notice at the listening party of Infinity Link in New York, he up there, up front and center next to Quavo. And look at him carrying the coffin front and center. He's a Judas. My female intuition is telling me Takeoff turned around because he wanted to see who was behind him. Why is Migo Domingo here with Jay Prince and Mobties? Quavo been shouting out Mobties in songs. Someone said we need facts, not female intuitions. He Mobties, that's why. Only dudes still wearing do-rags. Lil Cam only showed up at the bowling alley too. Migos was popping while they was cornballs. Drake, Cam, Jay Prince playing both sides as he stood there. Let's see. Let's continue. Oh, that's another case somebody want me to touch on. All right, 15 girls exactly. How does he know? Is he counting girls or the footage? Because remember, Adonis said there was 15 girls there. So she didn't have the keys. The guy around him had the keys. Mobties. And that's why she said she couldn't leave, because she couldn't get the keys. Remember? Somebody else had the keys. New character unlocked. The main chick from the Jerry Springer show. I think you meant the Steve Wilkos show. I think you mean the Steve Wilkos girl is definitely the Armenian chick. That's somebody we have to look into, because she the one running the plays. Everyone questioned why she kept looking to the side. People said her and Adonis were reading something to keep their fake story straight. That's why Adonis lied and said her family lawyer was there to lie about why she kept looking to the side. Why the F would she need a lawyer if the police don't give a F when she allegedly tried talking with them multiple times? If her so-called lawyer was there, what effing lawyer is going to let her do a dumb half-ass interview with Adonis? Who the F is Adonis? A nobody. If she has a lawyer, I'm pretty sure her lawyer would have had higher connections to official interviews and would have had her do an official real interview. Also, they would have stated that her lawyer was present and couldn't say much under the advice of her lawyer. Her lawyer didn't contact the police officially, professionally, get them to take her statement. Her lawyer let her do a loose, dumbass interview with effing Adonis. Again, the B didn't look interested, like she cared, and had no emotions whatsoever. he said she didn't want to answer questions, but she's willing to tell whatever she knows to get justice for Takeoff. Adonis says she didn't want to answer certain questions, but after the cuts edits, it shows the B did answer the questions. Why not just cut out the questions and parts she didn't want to answer? Instead, he'd ask a question and clip it to where she did answer his questions, because they were effing up and had to keep redoing it over. That's why. Why didn't we hear her lawyer speak up and say my client will not answer that question due to her working with the police investigation? Or why didn't she say that? Adonis said she had a lawyer, so clearly they weren't hiding it. So why didn't they mention a lawyer being present during the interview? The lawyer came to their kitchen dining room to do a dumb A interview. Why didn't they do the interview at the lawyer's office, a more official and professional setting? This is a high profile case. Come on, man. He didn't want to let people know that she spoke with the police for her safety, but they said she did in the interview, right? And they weren't responding or whatever he says on the interview. She says on the interview that the fake messages was willing to tell everything, but they're concerned for her safety, so they couldn't say much to let people know that she was talking to the police. What the F? Nothing is making sense or adding up, and they are talking in circles, and their lies are all over the place. It is a lie. Why she only did an interview with her accomplice and fake play put together. It says they are not following each other on IG. If she tagged him in a post and he liked it, first of all, why isn't she showing the post she tagged him in and he liked it? When someone likes a post you tagged them in, it doesn't show up in the messages that they liked it. It also doesn't show that the post. It also doesn't show the post in the messages that they liked or show the notifications. Where is the proof of this post she tagged him in? She messaged him first, then says, "I see you found me on here." What the F? Why did he have to find her on IG when she supposedly tagged him and he liked it? Plus, in the messages, it shows she messaged him first. It's a lie. Why she only did an interview with her accomplice, this fake A play that they put together. If she's messaging with a guy from the Avengers, why the F is she talking about Adonis? Why the F would she be upset with him talking to another girl when she's with his top guy in the Avengers movie? If they're in an open relationship, why the F would she even be upset about Adonis effing another girl and doesn't know if she wants to leave him or not because of him messing with someone else? Huh? They're both supposedly messing with other people, right? So what's the problem? An open relationship, they're together, but they're not together. She's with this top dude from the Avengers, but she's mad that Adonis is talking to someone else. They're in an open relationship. She stated in another telephone interview or whatever, she got to Texas on the 28th. Here she says she had been effing with Takeoff for 2 days. 2 days, that's the 28th and the 29th. So how was she with him when he got murdered in the early hours of November 1st, 28th and 29th, 30th, then the 31st to November 1st? That's more than 2 days, right? This interview is where she says she arrived in Texas on the 28th. Why didn't Adonis correct her when she effed up about the day she supposedly arrived? Even if the B comes back and says, "Oh no, I got confused about the day," the B still posted the DM and she was only would take off for 2 days. There's nothing either of them can say to renege on the F up that she made. I went back and listened to that BS Adonis was speeding last night, and I found so many red flags. It's ridiculous because compared to what he told you to what that B said in the messages, nothing they say makes sense or adds up. The only thing that makes sense is that they're effing liars for clout and any money that they can get from the play they made up already. You bring new ish to the game. After last night, you gave us homework. Nobody does that. I listened to him talk all over again. He gave up a lot of gems. He is so sus. I believe he is their pimp and is putting them girls on dudes to get the bag. How he in the studio with both the girls in the same place at the same time, and then he told on himself like, we didn't catch that. We know you was with her the whole time. Did he know who was in the room after the fact? If she just got out of there, didn't he tell us she went straight to the airport? He just sus, and he was the other person recording. It's a money play for both them. RG4L, salute you to GOAT. Please keep me private, but it's my daughter Paige. I have to check out these pics. Migo, beside him not coming up the hall, and Mike punched Quavo in the face. I could never figure out why Chucky never ran. In the pic, it looks like he's shooting him in the back of the head. Oh, and you can see Migo come up too. So is that the other guy who looked like him by Take? Also, at the end, the girl is putting on like a motorcycle helmet, all allegedly, and they filming from the other side of the billiard. Sharing my thoughts. So Samantha so-called messages from Takeoff messages are legit. She spoke of Adonis like she was hurt by him messing with a New York rapper chick and selling their tape, etc. She didn't act like it was an open relationship. Too upset when going through his phone and finding out who he was messing with. Samantha mentioned the day on a journey for a while, that they had been on a journey for a while, and she stays at the studio all the time with Adonis. Adonis said Quavo and them didn't bring girls with them. They were from J Prince. Samantha did not go to the back Samantha did not go back to the room because J Prince was there. She was with J Prince, not Takeoff. The chick ever said that night that, man, I'm sorry, y'all. The chick every said that might be Samantha in the video. Why is she standing next to J Prince in the yellow hoodie? Adonis description of everything. He talks from the place, witnessing everything because he was there, not from Samantha telling him details. And yeah, that's more Lil Cam shit. It's just more Lil Cam paperwork and shit. You know what I'm saying, I've been had to drop on him. I just been sitting on it. Let's check this out. Tell me what y'all notice about this. Oh shit, is it not gonna play? I'm about to send it to myself again. Give me a second. I'm about to send this. I hate when it does this, bro. I be having gems and it just will never play. All right, give me 1 second. Let me send this back to myself again. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. 1 second. Oh, hold on. Samantha just messaged me. She said, people be messaging you some off the wall shit. Samantha just messaged me. Okay, well, I told you Samantha's watching this. Samantha, you here watching this? Why don't you just pop out, Samantha? Yeah, Samantha just messaged me. She's reading my message right now. Matter of fact, let me call her on Instagram real quick. Let me call Samantha real quick. Let's see if Samantha gonna pick up for me. I doubt she picks up for me, but we're gonna see. She said she answers for anybody. She said she wants to get the truth out. Come on, Samantha. So y'all don't think I'm lying? Watch this. I don't want to. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all. She ain't picking up. She just looked at my message and she ain't answering. Hold on. Look. She just hit me. I'm calling her right now. She didn't answer. All right. I'm gonna send her a little Okay, we'll see if Samantha responds. All right, but let me get back to what I was doing. Let me send myself that video again so I can. Let me send myself that video again. We'll get to that video here in a little bit. It's not playing right here. For some odd reason, my video not playing right there, but we'll figure it out. All right, let's get back to it. We'll get to Samantha though. Samantha, I'm watching you, Samantha. She said people be messaging me some off the wall ish. Well, Samantha, you got some explaining to do. You need to go ahead and pop out. I think you may be on to something with TV Johnny. I would never have thought he would be connected with such foolery after seeing him when Junior was released. Makes me wonder if they really use him to break down the jewelry that they bring him. Something not right with this. And that's the video I was trying to play, y'all. Samantha is active on Instagram right now. Let me send myself that she hit me up though. All right, I had to send myself that she actually hit me up. So let's continue to this. It says, either way, they were never there because everything they say is what everybody else has been saying on YouTube a million damn times and on so many YouTube channels. If they were there, they just wanted footage of the night to sell to those dumb people. But I highly doubt that they witnessed his murder. Let's continue. Hold on, let me get my. All right, I had to pull my receipts back up on my phone. All right, the whole time Adonis was acting like he knew what happened, but he couldn't say too much because of the street code. He was so scared or whatever. The F, come on, dude, from Mobties called in and told him shut the F up. Why didn't Adonis hang up the phone if he really knew what happened? I mean, he was scared, right? He couldn't say much. The whole time Adonis was acting like he knew this. But the Mobties is trying to scare YouTubers, right? But these YouTubers weren't there, right? So does that mean Adonis or Sammy was there? Mobties is trying to shut everybody the F up to get them off of the case. All Sammy wants is justice to take off, and she cares about him so much, right? But she claims she's trying everything she can to help the police and don't care. The police don't care, and whatever. She's gonna do whatever she has to do to solve it. Well, RatchetTV cares, and he wants to actually get justice for Takeoff. So why the F isn't Takeoff working with you directly? So why the F isn't she working with you directly and giving you the video or the evidence that will show everything that happened, or give you her statement of everything that happened, since she knows and saw everything, right? These mother effers are liars and horrible actors. Another thing, let me put myself in that situation. If I was Takeoff in Houston and that's my baby, because we only effed one night and he left me in the hotel room after we effed, and then the whole time I was there with his bro in a separate truck, so I hardly actually spent time with him. Then, oh my God, I saw my baby get murdered. I don't want any money, clout, attention. I only care about getting justice for Takeoff and his family and want to help them in any way. Another thing, let me put myself in a situation. I just said that. Get justice for Takeoff and his family and want to help in any way I can. So instead of making copies and evidence and anonymously sending the videos to the police, news reporters, and YouTubers, instead of anonymously sending multiple videos, I'm not gonna do an interview with showing my face, who I am and everything, because it's not about me, but it's anyone who knows what happened, they have to contact me, because it's not about me, it's about me getting justice for my baby. Now let me post a story on my page with his picture to say I miss you. Adonis says he didn't want people to know she was talking to the police, but in the interview she said she was willing to talk to the police, so she reached out to the police but didn't want people to know. She said Takeoff said hi to each other in the studio. According to the messages, she never spoke until she supposedly tagged him in a post. He said he didn't want to get in her business about the text, but he has messages that he will show after the interview. Please look at the interview, because he claims she didn't want to answer certain questions. That's why the video was clipped and edited. What the F? Every question he asked, she answered. So he's lying. He clipped and edited the video so many times, because just like a play or a movie, when an actor F's up, they have to do another take. And she said that she was leaving Adonis after all the cheating, but she says they were in an open relationship, and wasn't she dating the Avenger? Let's see. I think I already read that shit. But Adonis said last night, oh no, that she was in a rental. The dude that she was there was close with, he was making up ish as he was going. He said, hell nah, she's not afraid of the princess. So why the F did she run off the scene and call an Uber and call a flight back home? But she wasn't scared of anyone. And her fake messages said she's not talking to the police, as if she knew they were involved. But then she says she did talk to the police, but they didn't care and no one was contacting her. But oh no, she's working with the police. I just don't want to put her business out there. Okay, well, why are you putting her business out there now? Also, what the F was the point of their stage interview if he didn't want to put her business out there? If she didn't want her business out there, then why the F did she show the world fake messages about how her pee tastes like water and Takeoff's favorite and all that other ish? Takeoff, and someone else sends me some shit, says Takeoff isn't dead. They pulled a fast one over the world. I'm gonna sound nuts saying this, but if y'all watch that video, the part where Quavo is trying to pick him up, if he got hit in the torso, why was his t-shirt crispy white, no blood on his shirt? Every one who played a part in this staged ish is about to get a huge paycheck. God reveals to those with eyes to see. They done scrubbed the internet clean of that video. I want to prove my point. The Migos were falling off. They said you're worth more dead than alive, so they faked the death. Other rappers have done the same, a whole ritual and harvesting of the energy of the world who mourned a man who is still alive. Takeoff is alive, people. Find that video before you argue with me. Hey, Ratchet, so I finally was able to slow down the video super slow and be able to show you what I was talking about. When I said Cam took the first shot at Takeoff for sure, this is the play-by-play. You're gonna see the blood from the torso coming down his arm, and as you see there, allegedly he could possibly have gotten hit right there. Allegedly he could have possibly gotten hit right there. Allegedly. So she's saying he's not dead. The same thing crossed my mind. I said, wow, Takeoff is gone down bad. Yeah, now I see that. And let me get closer in here. I can actually get closer than that, so we can get it like that. Allegedly, y'all, allegedly. They say he clenched up, yes. All right. So we got that one, then we got this one. Allegedly. Well, then, so then if that's the case, then that means he would have gotten hit right here and it went out that arm. That would have mean he got hit right here and it went out that arm. Because remember, he got shot in the torso and it went through his arm. So if he got hit in the torso, it was right there. And who do you see right there? You see Lil Cam. Compton, California is what you're at. Salute to Compton. Cam must have had a 57. Oh, Cam. That man is gone. This makes my chest hurt. So this would be the blow to the torso. This would be the blow to the torso right here. But allegedly someone walked up on him and shot him in the head. Now, some people say Migo bands. gun shot him in the head. I don't know. I guess everything is to be determined. But I'm giving y'all, he was definitely hit right here. Or he was already struck. Excuse me. He wasn't hit right here. He was already struck. But it was right like a split second before that. And as you see the blood start coming down more, it went through his arm. And that's the same arm. If you remember when he's laying on his back, this is the same arm. It looked like the bullet that went through. So, all right. And that's clear as day right there. That is clear as day right there. Oh, Samantha got offline. Samantha got offline. She jumped right off of Instagram after I called her. She's like, hold on. We got the drop right here, y'all. Yeah, she got offline. She definitely jumped offline as soon as I hit her up. She jumped offline. She don't want it. I told her she don't want to talk to nobody. I thought she was worried because people had been arguing all day with guns, but then she says she's having fun. She supposedly rode in separate truck away from everyone else when they got to the club before her. It says, and they got to the club before her because she says I am coming in the building and I'm in front. Do you see me? So how the F did she see them with guns beside them in the car seats if she was already in the club before her? Wasn't she feeling it he could have his bro take her back to the room? She was so afraid to fly out there in the first place. Then people were arguing all day. Everybody had guns and had been gambling and arguing all day, but she still stayed with them instead of going back to the room and waited for him. You supposedly F Takeoff one night, and now you're willing to put your life in danger to stay with him and make sure he makes it back with you safely. If she jumps off and if Ish jumps off and gets deep, what the F was she gonna do? Call Hulk from the Avengers to protect her? Takeoff, she was worried about Adonis finding out that she flew there behind his back, but she told Takeoff to come sit by her around all the people at the bowling alley so they could talk to Takeoff, and supposedly said okay, as if he actually came over to her. I thought that they didn't want people knowing they were involved because people always taking pics and all that BS. Also, she supposedly messaged Takeoff when she got to Texas or whatever he said or whatever, and said that she was upset because Adonis blocked her on IG. He effed the rapper girl from New York and put the tape on the whatever. So F Adonis, I'm going all out on this trip. But the next day she was hanging out with Takeoff in a separate vehicle when she got to the club, bowling alley or whatever they were supposed to be. And she was staying in the background because it didn't want to look like a groupie. And it's bad enough she flew here behind Adonis's back. Girl, what? You just said Adonis blocked you. Mad that a tape was out with the rapper girl from New York. Oh yeah, and you were the top guy from Avengers, supposedly with Takeoff in Texas, but you're still worrying about a damn Adonis. Whatever. My favorite Spanish mommy. Why would he call her his favorite Spanish mommy when this is their first time talking and they never even hung out together or F'd yet? Why would the F with Takeoff give a F about where Adonis got his name from, huh? And what the F does that have to do with them meeting? After Takeoff was murdered, she was so afraid. Why the F did she message his DM when he was deceased? She said that his DM would be in Texas tonight. Anyone wanted to talk to her, contact her. And Takeoff was murdered around 2:30 a.m. If Takeoff was murdered around 2:33 a.m., what time did she get to the airport? She said she was flying home tonight. She had money for a flight and caught a flight home at night, but it was already in the morning hours when Takeoff was murdered. All right, let's continue. It says, remember, she said Takeoff left her in the room and called her bro assistant to pick her up, and bring her where he was. On the phone with Adonis, said mob ties had to come to the room to pick up Takeoff. Takeoff had supposedly already left while she was sleeping that morning, right? If mob ties were sharing a jointed room, why the F would they have to come to the hotel to pick Takeoff up? Mob ties lives in Texas. Why the F do they need to stay in a hotel? All right, let's get to this. Cardi B spoke out. So let's see what Cardi B had to say.
Trying to make points. Stop trying to make what we could do next, what should have been done. Trying to be funny to get clout. It has been a couple of weeks, and I feel like a lot of people are starting to feel a little bit comfortable with trying to be funny, trying to say slick shit. I know that y'all been seeing, my Insta stories, and y'all see Offset in and out and everything on my stories and everything. And, we're living our life normally, but deep down inside, our hearts have been so heavy. And I feel like if I talk about the internet so desensitized, I feel like if we talk about how we really feel and like what motherfuckers really been going through, y'all will start saying, oh, sympathy, and we don't want no sympathy. We ain't no charity case. But no lie, I have been feeling so hopeless, trying to make my husband happy, trying to make him crack a smile, fucking seeing him randomly cry, see him trying to distract his mind, completely fucking schedule been changing, trying to keep up with work after everything that he been going through these past couple of weeks. We not in the mood to be fucking playing around with y'all. Dead ass. I would dead ass kill y'all. Stop fucking playing.
So Cardi, hold on, I gotta get back on my receipts. Hold on, I gotta pull my receipts back up, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Cardi is not playing with y'all right now. Cardi said, hold on, she about that action. Yeah, I lost my place. Hold on. Oh shit. How the fuck did I end up back here? All right, hold on. My bad, gang. Let me get back to where I was at. Oh yeah, I was at the bottom anyway. All right, cool. We almost got a few more gems left.
J Prince Jr. is a free man now.
I know that would.
Courtesy of it, man. Courtesy of it, man. That's chandelier, motherfucker. Yes, sir. Mob ties business, man. Now let's get back to it. It's just a reminder.
Y'all see who was there?
J Prince Jr. is a free man now.
Look, I told y'all. Look, I told y'all Johnny Dang was mob ties. I told y'all Johnny Dang was mob ties. Boom. Ratchet does it again. I told y'all Johnny Dang is mob ties. And there it go. I've been telling y'all. I finally got the gem that really places him in mob ties. I knew it. No, I know we all knew it, but here's the proof. I mean, of course we all knew, but now you got physical proof that he's a mob ties member. I told you he was mob ties. I just needed the physical proof. I just needed it. And I got it. And Johnny Dang is right here in a mob ties jacket. He mob ties. They said you can't throw up the symbol. You can't wear you cannot have no mob ties. You can't even play around with the name if you're not mob ties. You better not even throw up the symbol if you're not mob ties. And they gave this nigga a jacket. Oh, they love this nigga. Oh man. Got the Texaco Mob Ties jacket. Got the Houston star around it. Saying he from Houston, Texas. That's the Houston, Texas symbol. That's Houston, Texas Mob Ties. So I told y'all he was going to drop gems galore. I told y'all don't leave the show. You was going to have to wait to the end to catch the biggest gems of all. That's Johnny. Now you're going to see a lot of people be like, hey, bro, Johnny dang Mob Ties. I'm telling you, man, look, here's the proof. Big Ratchet, he gave it to you. Big Ratchet gave it to you. Johnny dang Mob Ties. Look at him. He right there. A little old Johnny. All 411 of them. Look at him. He's there to greet Jay Prince. He's there the day Jay Prince Jr. got out of jail, bro. He's Mob Ties. Every Mob Ties, every important Mob Ties member was there. The whole organization, all the bosses in Mob Ties pulled up. He said Johnny got hella shooters too. Now Johnny be deep. Yeah, there's other YouTubers be using your info. They be acting like it's theirs too. So now I got the proof, Johnny dang. It's Mob Ties. You only get it here first. You know what I mean? Shut the hell up. You got that from RatchetTV. They'd be like, I told you too, guys. I told you Johnny Dang was a mob. Man, you didn't even know who Johnny Dang was before Ratchet said this. Shut the fuck up. Pussy ass niggas.
Courtesy of it, man. Courtesy of
Now pay attention.
it, man. That chandelier, motherfucker. Yes, sir. Mob Ties.
Look. Big business going on right here, gang. Big business going on right here.
Business, man.
Boom. It's Johnny, bro. There's the proof. Y'all wanted it. There it goes. Don't say Ratchet be reaching no more.
You know, now let's get back to it. It's just a reminder.
Johnny Dang is like family, bro. He having fun. He kicking back. He ain't got no security with him. You know, Johnny always he would the mob is his security. He ain't got no security with him, but he pulling up with the mob.
Jay Prince Jr. is a free man now.
I know that would.
Courtesy of it, man. Courtesy of it, man. That chandelier, motherfucker. Yes, sir. Mob Ties business, man. You know, now let's get back to it. It's just a reminder.
Jay Prince Jr.
All right. Sammy definitely hit me up. Let's give her some clout. Sammy hit me up and says, I asked her earlier. I asked her, could we talk about this? Was November, so she lies and says she be answering people back. She never answered me back until today. She hit me up and says, people be messaging you some off the wall shit. I said, pop out. Then I called her. But yeah, I definitely hit Samantha up. And I think I had something with Vanish Mode. So y'all don't think that's edited. Let me go back in here and do this. So y'all don't think I edited no shit, man. Let's do this. Let me send it back to myself. Let's do it like this. I know somebody, but hold on, bro. What is that right there? Nah, because I think I had an advantage mode at first on accident. But if you look here, this is when I called her. She said, people be messaging you. This is at 9:54. Said people be messaging you some off the wall ish. I said, pop out. Then I called her back. She didn't answer. Then I said, She read it when I said pop out, then she unread it. When I said pop out, it said seen. And then I called her. When she looked at this message, I called her. And then now it doesn't say seen no more. So she unread the message when I said pop out and called her. She unread that shit and jumped off of social media. So I definitely heard from Samantha today. As you see, we right here, gang. We right here. And Samantha scared to death and gonna flirt her way out of this one. Epic fail. She trying to laugh real. She's being silly, bro. He is an important part of Mob Ties. Come on, get to work, Sammy, Sam. Sammy, stop hiding. Ain't nobody gonna touch him. Nah, ain't nobody touching Johnny Dang. Johnny Dang is very important. He's the biggest. He's one of the biggest pieces to the Mob Ties. He's one of the biggest pieces to the Mob Ties. Damn, I told you I was gonna be here about 2 hours and 30 minutes. I wasn't lying to you. I said it's gonna be about 2.5 hours of content because I missed a couple days. So I knew I had a big show for y'all tonight. But now I'm gonna drop the link in case anybody wants to call in. I might have had 3,100 people in here this whole night. Almost 32. So yeah, we over here doing big shit, man. We definitely. I told you I'm gonna get that Samantha interview. Samantha, hit me up when I get off live. We need to talk. I know you still watching, Samantha. Just hit me up when you get off the live. I mean, when I get off the live, and let's go ahead and set this up. I already hit Adonis up. You know what me and him talked about. So you need to go ahead and holler at me, Samantha. It's time. Like, let's do this. Me and you, Samantha. We need to chop it up. So I'm definitely giving you the invitation to the show to do the same thing he did. As you see, I let him get up here and tell his truth, and I gave him the floor. I opened the floor for him to tell his truth. I will do the exact same thing for you. I will open this platform up. I will let you tell your truth. So Samantha, I know you're watching because I know you're watching. Let's set the interview up, Samantha. Let's go ahead and do this. You can get my number. You know what I'm saying? We definitely could chop it up off the record and on the record. So hit me up. Let's chop it up the same way me and Adonis did. We chopped it up and then he popped out. Or you can hit the link right now and you can pop out. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Either way. What's good?
What up? Am I good? Can you hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Adonis is Mob Ties, I think. You wanna know how he Mob Ties? Because Adonis. Which rapper got a baby named Adonis?
Yeah, that's Drizzy.
Didn't he do a song for Drizzy? Allegedly. That's how they met?
Allegedly.
That's what she said at first. That's how he got in. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They met each other. And then Drake said he was going to name his baby after him.
And then Takeoff asked something. The alleged messages with Takeoff asked something about that shit.
Exactly. At the first of it. So see, they telling the truth and they telling lies in their messages.
So you think Mob Ties sent both of them?
Yeah, he was there. He was there because he know too much. You know what I'm saying? That he know too many pieces of it. That you know what I'm saying. Somebody else would have messed up on. Like you know what I'm saying. He didn't tell it like how she told it. He's telling the story too close. I mean, you know what I'm saying. Too clear. He was definitely there.
That's interesting.
I think she was the one. She was the one with the camera. You know what I'm saying, backing up, kept putting her finger over it too. That's what I think.
I think you just gave us a gem.
Yeah, I've been holding it for a few days now, and like how the lady said, remember when Auntie called in a few days ago, and she was trying to say like how Drake was talking about
Let me spark my
something,
CBD up.
something, and then you'll have a what they call it? Damn, my mind went blank. Damn, a GoFundMe. Yeah. GoFundMe. And then 2 days later, Quavo come out with their GoFundMe. That's what I think the auntie was trying to say the other day when She said, "Go ahead and pack me up, Ratchet." She was trying to put that together, like.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. You making sense, bro. I'm listening to you. You making sense.
And then why I think they probably was split up is because remember she said she rode with him to the bowling alley.
Yep.
That's where she probably drew a Quavo. Because remember people said that he looked like he was spaced out of it and didn't know what he was doing.
Yep.
I'm just saying it's a puzzle.
So she said she rode with him to the bowling alley.
They said they rode together.
Because
they left the club.
He went from the Fifth Ward to the bowling alley.
I thought it was they left the club to the bowling alley.
Nah, bro. Where did you see any footage of them in the club?
Nah, I ain't seen no footage of them in the club. I've been right here on this.
So this is the Migos and Mob Ties in Houston, Texas. This is a club. This ain't no private event. This the club. You think nobody ain't get no footage of Takeoff, Quavo, and all Mob Ties in the club together that night on Halloween?
Yeah, that's what I say too. But and he also messed up too. You know what I'm saying? They both messed up because she said she got on the plane and flew back to Atlanta, and then Adonis said she flew back to L.A.
Adonis know a lot, don't he?
No. What I'm saying is, he said she flew to L.A., but she said she flew to Atlanta because she didn't go back to the hotel. She got on the plane and flew back to Atlanta. But he said she flew out there to L.A.
Where's Samantha from?
I don't know. I thought they met in Atlanta.
Can somebody tell me where Samantha's from?
You on the ass though, Ratchet. I'm gonna drop on down, man.
All right, salute.
You know I ain't no Mr. T or nothing like that. Get these niggas.
Bro,
Get their ass.
Salute, gang.
All right.
But yeah, so she's from, she probably is from New York because Adonis is from New York. She from LA? Samantha, where are you from? Adonis is from New York. They say Samantha from LA. Adonis, according to Adonis, she's from Reno. I mean, I don't know how much we can say Adonis is 100 when he gives information about Samantha. LA, isn't that what Adonis? I don't know, man. Adonis done said a lot. How can I help you, Ryan?
Hey, did y'all miss me over here, man? I want to salute all 3,000 people in this motherfucking room. Let them know I'm still the king of this channel. Shout out to Ray.
Pack it up, Ryan. Shut up, Ryan. All right, anyway, let's continue. Ryan, big teeth ass. I want to thank everybody and tell everybody I'm the king of this channel. I want everybody. Boy, if you don't shut your little square head ass up, built like a damn Lego block. Don't Ryan look like a Lego? No. Nah, man. But Adonis definitely. I don't know how much we could take Adonis for telling the truth, man. I don't know how much we could take Adonis for telling the truth. He told bits and pieces of the truth and different versions of the truth. You know what I'm saying? He's not someone that's gonna keep it a whole buck and just leave it at a whole buck. Now he gonna definitely keep it about 50 cents. So I don't know where the fuck she from. Yeah, Adonis done lied. He said he solved it. He is built like a Minecraft character. I said, Rain, you played that. Rain definitely is so last year. You last year's news, bro. You got to get a new play. This shit ain't working no more. It said Reno. Hold on, what did it say? It said Reno is not LA. She's not from LA. What's up, Chevette?
I feel like old girl is sent as a play by that dude, by her ex-boyfriend. I feel like that's her low-key pimp. He sent her on these plays. She knew exactly what was going on. Does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think yeah. You said shit that a lot of people say. Like, I agree because I think that she moves she moves to his beat.
Right.
I think
Right.
he said. I think that, but I don't think it's Samantha. I think it's the other girl, the one we need to be paying attention to. The one that he said how she met this alleged Avengers dude is because the other girl was stripping in the club, and the other girl put her on, gave him Samantha's number. Didn't make no sense, but it's looking like you be having your girls go out to these clubs, go to the studios,
and set these niggas up.
Get into any high profile place you can be and get it popping. You got to get the bag somehow, some way. You got to bring this bag back. Go, you can smash the dude, do whatever you need to do, but you need to bring this bag back.
Yeah, he they pimp.
I agree.
But that's all I want to say. I got to get back to work.
Salute, baby.
I'm still watching though.
All right. All right, salute to Shabbat, y'all. Yeah. Man, come on. We all know how he got that. Pushing P. Adonis said what he could without saying too much, but I do believe he was dropping some truth too. Mixed in with some BS. With some truth mixed with some lies. We got to keep that above. Adonis claimed they shared a crib in Reno, and she met that dude from the Avengers in Tahoe, which is close to Reno, but Adonis is originally from New York. Adonis seems to be all over the place. I believe they're trying to get clout. How come you have an interview and speak on something, but now you want to play the hard to talk to? I'm telling you, I've been trying to reach out to her since the 15th. Well, I'm not going to say been. I hit her up once. I'm not the type of person that can go unnoticed. So when I hit you up, you saw the message. You know what I'm saying? You saw Big Ratchet in your DMs. You know what I'm saying? You know who I am. It's been what's today's date? The 27th? Yeah, so come on. I hit you up 12 days ago. I hit you up damn near 2 weeks ago. So I know in the 2 weeks time you saw my DM. And not only did I hit you up 2 weeks ago, I reached out to somebody who definitely got in touch with you and told you I was looking to talk to you. So you know I've been looking for you. You ducked me for long enough though. Adonis tried to duck me. He eventually just had to pop out. Now you're ducking me, so I believe you just need to pop out. Samantha, you got to go ahead and pop out. I mean, it's only right. Just be honest, Samantha. It's only right that you do it. I mean, your boy already been up here. He gave your version of the story, so it should be only right that you come up here and tell the exact same version of that story. I mean, it makes sense, right? You already gave your version of the story, and I hit Adonis up to send you a message, so I know you got the message I sent you. So what's up? I know you got the message I sent you, so let's talk. Me and you, Samantha. Come on, Sammy. Me and you, Sammy. Yeah. Yeah, we know she's here. She's watching. She's watched the whole show. She's been in here listening the whole time. But it's only right because he came on my platform and gave your version of the story. So you got to pop out over here and give that same version or whatever version you're going to give. You know what I'm saying? Address it to the executive. Girl, stop hiding. Tell us what happened. More gems to be dropped. Sammy Davis Jr. Yo, Sammy. Where's Sammy? Has anybody seen Sammy? That's your ass, Mr. Postman. It's true that she was there. She's probably scared to death. Yeah, I'm telling you, she was there. I'm telling you, she was there. Now, as far as the messages, Samantha, if those messages are real, hey, you got a chance to, you know what I'm saying, you get up here and prove those messages are real. If everything you're saying is true and you're just scared, then you can just say that. Like your boy already got up here and gave the same, well, not the same, he gave a version of the story. So you got to pop out and give a version of the story. You got to let us know what happened, Samantha. I mean, I'm talking directly to you. You know what I'm saying? You saw how we handled the Adonis interview. I think we handled that Adonis interview well. I think that interview did go very well. I believe it was a real good interview. It wasn't a bad interview, because if it was, I don't think you would be in my DM right now. So salute to Samantha. I definitely want to hear her side of the story. And I want to give her the same opportunity that I gave Adonis. But Adonis even told me in the beginning that you're better off talking to her. He told me, he was like, I don't know what good I can do. You're better off talking to her. I told him I can't get in touch with her. So, I mean, pop out. And he's like, I bet. He popped out. So now I still feel like I do need to talk to you, Samantha. I do feel like you do need to pop out over here. So I'm giving you the same opportunity that I gave Adonis. Go ahead and jump on the platform, give your version of the story, and we're gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? I believe you got to pop out over here. I believe you do. You got to pop out and you got to make this right. You said you wanted justice for Takeoff, and nobody wanted to hear your side of the story. Well, guess who has been covering this story nonstop and has gotten the most receipts and facts in this case? Me. So if you really care about Takeoff, if your intentions are really pure and you really give a fuck about Takeoff, come holler at me. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I can say to you. If this is really about Takeoff and you really saying no one will hear your story, but you will talk, look, I'm gonna get up here and let you talk as much as you want to. I'm gonna get up here and let you talk as much as you want to. And I'm gonna let you tell everything you want to tell. That's my promise to you, Samantha. So reach out to me. I'm the biggest in this, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only one covering a case like this. It only makes sense, Samantha. So salute to you. And let's do this interview. Sammy wants justice for Takeoff like us. And if she wants justice for Takeoff like us, she needs to be over here with us so we can get this information to the right people. Because when I reach out to people, I touch people. So if she wants the answers for Takeoff and she's really looking for justice for Takeoff, if she's sincere about that, then let's go ahead and run this interview. I know you got my message, Samantha. Hit me up. Y'all know what it is, man. I think we had a good point right now, and we can go ahead and chop it up about this tomorrow. It's been a good show, gang. I love y'all. I love y'all, man. But we finna get up out of here. Tone bot. Salute, salute, salute. Salute, Rhonda. You know, Tone bot. Salute, DJ Eddie. AJ Breezy. Hold on, who else we got in the building? Hold on, let me get over. Who we got in the building on our way out of here? Concetta, Caramel Glaze, Lisa Bell, Veronica Banks. Bad Company to give us her number. Nigga, I ain't giving you shit. T, Asher, Queen, Gwen B, Finn, Paris C, B More, Three Diglets, please go ahead and get your membership. Zariah Nicole, Tone Bot, LA, what's up? Mika Verse, Slim, Curves, Taz, Q, Red Velvet, Well Connected, Sensu, Oiki. Nigga, let me go ahead and block you off my channel. You keep asking for her number. Look, nigga, I can't help you out with that. You not Big Ratchet. Robin, Renee Dixon, Candy Crush, Chip, Indra, Tanya Lee, Papa Ty, T Gotti, 318 Louisiana, Curves, 2 Chan, Sheila Newton, Reese Cup, God's Son, Miss Milwaukee TV, TBN. Who else we got? Richie Sosa, Treese Kiera, Gracie, Natasha Mason, Joanna Martin, you need to go ahead and get your membership too, Joanna. Lee D, Leisha Boss, Yvette, Lala, I'm talking about Star Mocha, Taking Future Foundation, Mary Jane, Cool Jack 309, Lovely Love, Danny Carter, Judy, Arnez, Keita Boutique, Precious Choice, Lady J. I'm talking about. Salute to everybody, man. I love y'all, man. Let's get up out of here, man. Hey, it's the King, man. In case y'all forgot. I'm about, man. I'm gone.